think everything is starting up, right? Cake, you with us? Oh yeah, I need to change the tags and everything. We're not doing the same things. Wait, does this one have tags? This one has tags. No Sig. We'll get back to Sig real soon. Unsmart Unity Dark. Hello, Peppa. I don't know, those tags are probably good enough. Let's change them everywhere else as well. Let's take off the chats. There. I will pop up the Twitch chat. Am I live on Twitch also? Do you see Harold? Alright, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I would say Wallenstein is finished. It's supposed to become a video now, so yeah. Yeah. No, I'm streaming the thumbnail, so just because when I do setup, I don't stream what I'm actually doing still. So that's all good. You should hear audio on it or something like that. What else? Stick. Done. Yo, congrats on finishing the VR game. Oh, thank you, Alex. It's supposed to become a video right now, but now we're gonna start working on the next project instead. Let's go. I will start making it to a video slowly and surely, right? And it will be a good video. I think it will be a great video even. A great video. Just changing a few tags and stuff. This should be a quite like fast project, that's the plan. And then we'll get back to doing Vulkan and Sig. Unless if this video, like, I always like if I like to go quickly through a project, and then if a project really kicks off and seems to gather a lot of attention, well then I will of course continue doing more of it, but yeah. Until then, it's kind of like I'm just iterating quickly through different ideas that I like. I think yeah, summer is about to end. Well, actually, next week's Monday. I'm taking part in another university's course, but yeah. I think I can switch over to live, like so. Yeah, we're installing a writer. It won't be NeoVim for this because I don't know, it feels odd using NeoVim for Unity. I think maybe, I don't know, maybe not, maybe I will see if I like. I think writer is nice actually. I like writer. Let's see, Damon has done a few PRs. Let's check them out, right? Oh, so it's just the submodule in all of them. Huh. Okay. I use Unity, it's pretty easy, well, unless someone wants you to make advanced physics when you are just beginning. Isn't that kind of difficult either way if you, whatever you choose? I sent a email. What are like meta files? Just product setups? Yeah. Well, I can just merge PR. Boom, now I got hacked, guys. This is how GitHub work. Ah. You did it? Wow. Well, thank you. Let's see, what were the rules? I think I forgot them already. But let's see, action, rule set. Ah. You can do that? Why do we have assets copy texture? Oh, that's perfect. Let's see. I will put it in. Where's downloads? Because I don't. Well, I might need it later, but you know, I will take it then. Yeah. Let's see, downloads, and then reactive there, open that. And create. Oh no, guys, look away, I need to put in number 40. I'm toast. Oh, I'm Lucas. Let's see, 40, approve, close that. Alright, you got the rule in. Let's rule this shit, right? Let's see. Still taking this thing, brother. But it's okay. Maybe we should do a readme. Harold, do you wanna do some contribution to this project? I forgot to ask you. Well, I didn't have time. You left before I could ask you yesterday. How dare you? Harold? I think he... Is he here? Like, I don't hear him. Harold! I think he died, most likely, again. You know? That's Harold. He just... Well, in the meantime, before... So you haven't actually started doing anything yet, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, nice. Let's see, I think I have game physics. I'm gonna check. I think I have notes for something in this specifics stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Let me just quickly... I just want to find quickly, because I think I have like some other resource on it that would be funny, but let's see. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I have seen those as well. But, okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking like before we even start, like, so let's just plan out like what should it actually. I'm thinking like a. It's just gonna be an overlay, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just, wait, okay, wait, maybe we are not wait, let me, so, let's say, I'm thinking, like, we still need some sort of camera. The camera will probably just be stationary. We are not gonna make some cool fancy camera movement, right? Yeah. Yeah. That, but we do the camera like we have a platform, right? And then we have the camera, which it will not include the platform, so we will see exactly like when they step. So it. But I think like when you, if you look at the stream, like kind of like it, that's the floor, you know, the stream border. Yeah, yeah. And do we have walls, or do we have so that if you get yeeted out, you get yeeted out? We could have like a bounding box deal like this, you know, that if somebody gets. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, so what's the game gonna be about? It's kind of like gonna be an automatic game. It's for a live stream that we're making this, so you won't really be, it will just be a simulation basically. That's what it's gonna be. Wait, so but do we have like a world border for? I just wanna plan like somewhat out like what's the plan so we kind of know where we're aiming at. World border for alive. Uh, stickman. And once you die, then this world border doesn't affect you, right? Then you can just be yeeted out. And same for like when just before you get alive, should we have like you get yeeted in, or do you just spawn in this? I would think it would be kind of funny. Oh, just with full force you slam down on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. As I guess as soon as they hit, you know, go inside of this thing, they get back to alive basically. So then they try to stand up, but they're not yet hitting something, you know. Yeah. 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 Get it out. Yeah, but do you mean automatic or automation? Wait, what's the difference between, wait, what does automation mean? Automatic is what we're going for, but what would automation mean? Do you know, Damon, or am I just, I don't know, man. Mm. Oh, with wait, automation is like factory game. That still doesn't really help for me to understand. What? Yeah, it's a viewer asking the question. Like, yeah, the end goal is to have, like, for every viewer who joins the stream will get assigned their own character that will just fight. We're on the same page on that, right? Right? um, yeah. Then for the... Yeah, I was thinking... No, because if you get a... Imagine when somebody raids, it comes in 60 people. We will have to have it like... it has to be above the person's head. Right? Yeah. And well, for now we don't think about any scaling. Like, I think probably later on we can get to... You get some more health the longer you watch or something like that, but for now this is all we need, right? Ragdoll. Alright, perfect. I'm just thinking like the end product. I'm not thinking about any more technical than that. What else? You get yeeted in, you have your character play there, then you can get defeated, get yeeted out, and then after some time period it gets yeeted back in and just keeps on fight. Hmm? Yes. Yeah, but I think that's the next step. That would be so fucking good. Yeah, probably then also if let's say 60 people gets in, then we would also have to zoom out a little bit, like maybe increase the platform or something. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah. Oh. Wait, we can't hear you. You're talking to. Oh shit! Thanks. I forgot. I haven't. They can't hear. They can't hear you guys. Oh no. You've been talking just to me, Damon, now for a long time. Kinda yikes.
I don't know. They got that AI button up there. You can see it's part of 6.2. They gave you a bunch of free tokens.
AI
when
button?
it was in beta. I don't. Yeah, there's an AI button.
Where the?
In the Unity.
Ah, Unity. I haven't even opened. I'm looking at the Rider right now, brother.
Oh. And it's like what I saw was useful. It was good for like printing out like textures, and like I don't know, you could make like little sprites. So it's like, you can maybe make like a prototype characters with it generating some fucking sprites for you real quick.
Yeah, I kind of. I'll go with this. Choose key binding. I want my Visual Studio Code. Featured plugins. AI assistant. Is that one good? I thought it was pretty good last time I had it. Is it still good?
What?
They have a image? JetBrains.
Feature plugin? No. No, don't use that shit. Gross.
That one bad?
Yeah, it's fucking retarded.
Alright. Heap allocation viewer. That sounds... Well, what do I don't need to worry about my heap allocs.
No,
Right?
Unity's already got all the little tooling stuff for their engine.
Alright, I will
Just
take...
get the Vim if you want it.
Yeah. Okay, there's no valid license associated with your account. What the fuck? That's bull.
Hey man, you should get that license.
Yeah, I need to get my license in order. What the hell? Oh no. Let me just fix that real quick. But there should be a license associated. At least it's wait. Oh yeah, wait. There, boom.
Damn, I still can't believe how long it took me to download Python. If you want to do any of the machine learning stuff, you're gonna have to grab the Python package too, but
I think I already have Python installed on my...
probably everyone should have Python installed.
Yeah.
Like don't ever program and use Python, but like Python's good for running other other programs.
There, boom. And actually I need... This is a bit uncomfortable actually. Let me think. I actually won't be using it that much, so we'll go CD projects. Oh wait, I put the Unity project instead of Unity. Bruh. That's a bit fucked up. But it's okay. Oh, git pull. There is all of the new shit. And we will go in. I will have the Unity hub. Hello world. Hello Tetro Gamer. How are you, my dear friend? Yeah. I wonder how fast can we try to get an actual overlay on this thing going, like just a stick figure in the middle of the live stream. How about we can actually live stream the actual current progress, you know, on the stream. But then we'd have to have, well, I guess I could always export and have one running, you know. All right. Boom. What else? I think we are good to go. Oh yeah, this is me doing research how to create cool thumbnails using GIMP, because you can't I flashed a StreamerFighter onto a CYD, which is cool. Ceroid? What is Ceroid Python and what's a CYD? What's a CYD? I have no idea what a CYD is. Let's find out what both of these things are, right? Continues to evolve and it's content, blah blah blah. It's an open source derived of the MicroPython program language targeted towards students and beginners developed of Sacrifice. It's supposed to be a fruit. And what is MicroPython? MicroPython is a software implementation of programming language largely compiled with Python 3 written in C that is optimized to run microcontroller. Okay. Now I see. I see. And then I don't think this is what you meant. Ah, okay. It's ESP32 ICD thing, like a phone, but cheaper and not battery. Ah, okay, okay. That's sick, bro. I have an Arduino. And then should get a Raspberry Pi to do something cool, but yeah, hey, let's see, we can open, and let's see, I'm supposed to take from home, and I want to be using the Unity. It's gonna be over here, and then we're gonna go project, and from here we're gonna select that one. Why do you have three solutions? Well, anyways, we're gonna open this one. Trust and open. I probably should delete the other solutions. Let's go do that. I should probably clean this thing up as well. Test that's done. Goodbye. Twitch for that. Bye. Boom. Done. You going from Discord, lol? Wait, what? No? My Discord is frozen. Brother. Hello?
Hey.
Yo. I don't know what happened to
Yo,
my Discord.
welcome.
I was like, how long are you gonna be quiet?
You just guys. I'm surprised you didn't. I thought you crashed. I went to check.
Well, that wouldn't be surprising, would it? Alright, what's new with Ryder? Probably a lot of new things, right?
Fuck that shit. Who cares?
Wait, why is there like... Oh, so is this for each user? We have like a... Hey, no peeking. What is this? What?
No, I literally just put that there for the lulz.
What the fuck?
You see secrets and you click. Right? It's just, hey, no peeky.
You know, I'm quite notorious for sharing my API keys and everything, you know.
The ML agents is not in there, so you're gonna have to do git pull or something like that. Git
Dependence
some
modules.
module pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Git submodule. What are the commands? Like, is it dash A?
Pull?
Init
Quiet,
update.
add.
There is. Let's see, init. What? Submodule update? An update? What the fuck? I swear. Okay, what if I do this? Okay, init. Submodules registered for path. Okay. And now update it. Alright.
Oh, there we go.
Boom. Alright.
Checked out. Is
So,
there?
what am I supposed to see?
Oh, it's there. Yep.
Well, how do we know?
It's there.
Is it this thing?
Yeah, because you can drop down. Yeah, it was empty. And it's all there now. There you
Now I
go.
just have to run update every time that it probably does say update or something like that.
Well, the thing is, it's like, you know, it's nothing's broken on it right now. Like everything will compile, so it's like you shouldn't have to pull it unless I'm just like, hey, you know, pull it, you know.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a bunch of usual. So you got in Unity. If you go into Unity real quick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not Unity. Yeah.
Or well, you got. Wait a second. Inside packages, the folder.
Mm-hmm.
You got don't push, and then inside project you got don't push.
Okay.
And those are part of git ignore.
Okay.
So you got anything you got that's not quite staged, like you got something temporary, you know, you don't want to commit it, just throw it into that folder before you commit.
Okay, that's pretty convenient actually. Okay. Okay.
little
Okay.
trash folder, and then I think that's all I can think of right this second.
That's great. That's great.
Kind of. I think you're all pretty much integrated now. Like I said, I didn't get much done. Just there's NuGet. You see, there's NuGet. There's a little button at the top there for NuGet, but like
Okay.
that's for using. That's for like Nugget. Yeah, that's like sure you got the Unity asset store, but that's like all AI generated slop. You know, everyone's trying to make a quick buck, and they all got their sure they got some good stuff, but if you go click to NuGet, that's like
Where the fuck
the
did?
OG
Where did
library.
he?
It's up a little bit more. It's up up a
Ah,
little bit more. Up.
literally. I was like,
There. Yeah.
okay. What do I
That
just?
that's where you go library hunting. That's how you get like all like .NET libraries and stuff.
Wait, just this thing? Fetching packages
Yeah,
from
like I
server.
don't think it's anything of like too concerned of for yourself, but I'll be grabbing things from here. So if
Okay.
you're like kind of like wondering where some dependencies are coming from, or this I'm getting them from um like NuGet itself, because normally you just download this shit through like the command console or adding it to your .NET project or whatever. But Unity's needs some extra stuff. What does that say? Oh, you
Well,
can just get rid of it. Okay, nice.
yeah, I was
No,
like,
I thought it might have been. Yeah, don't worry. If it clears, it's good.
yeah, it's good, it's good. Uh, damn. Let's start spending some money, right?
I got lots of assets. Shouldn't have to
There's free assets.
need
Wow,
anything
we
from
can even
there.
get free assets, dog. Look at all of these free assets, yo. Hey, what happened to the page? What the fuck? Alright.
Logging you in.
Okay. Oh wait, this I have seen in so many games. These assets actually. Damn.
Yeah, man, because of all the games in Unity are just asset flips.
Damn. Actually, that's not true. I know a few games which are very original.
Really? Like
Crab game.
crab game?
Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
man, that doesn't count.
Ah, what the hell? Okay.
Like that needs an asset flip.
I don't know. I guess I will just first try to get a platform where I can get a stick figure standing on or something like that.
Yeah, definitely the stick figures is definitely it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be everything. Honestly.
Let's see. See if I remember how to do this even. 2D object. We don't need 3D. I need a.
You can just do a bunch of beans. I would do sprites and just whatever capsule. Start with one and then duplicate it, one for each limb, and then a circle for the head. Nah, you can do the floor, right?
Yeah. What is that image, bro? It's hype. Damn, why is it so stretched? Why is it so stretched? It's so stretched for me, that thing, bruh. Hi, which type of game you are making? We are just making a simple auto fighting game for the Twitch stream, so they will be fighting automatically these stick figures. Like when you're watching, your character, you will have a character that joins that will be fighting for you, and it will be in the bottom.
Lizard.
Yeah.
Lizard.
That's what we're
lizard,
making.
Lizard.
Oh, also, you got a folder there, the underscore Lucas there, so that's
Yeah.
personal folder.
But where the fuck did it go?
You should, yeah,
There.
it's this very second folder. Yeah,
The
it's
secret ones.
Well, you should be guaranteed to have no conflicts with anything in that folder, right? Like that's just kind of like, hey, that's my little private space.
Okay.
So it's like things you do want to commit, right? But you don't want to, it's not like going anywhere. You're still working on it, right?
Yeah, how is it? Is there like a similar tool for Unreal? There is, I think it's called Vortex, or what is it called? I don't remember. What is it called? There's
What's
a
it
version.
do?
It's a version control system for, well, not specifically Unreal, but you can. It's really good because you can like lock files, like binary files, so other people can't work with them while you're working with them.
Yeah, they got a version control on Unity too, but they make you pay for it and shit.
Uh,
And you can only like push so much before. Yeah, it's blocked behind a paywall,
okay,
but
okay,
you could do all that kind of stuff.
okay. I think. Let's see. Unity. What's this ragdoll? I'm just gonna try to see if I can find something on it.
2D. If you get, yeah, you gotta put, yeah.
Yeah. Movement script controller. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. There must be a few of these. I'm just gonna open a few of them and if I can't find. And I know there are videos at least on.
Bless you.
Well, thank you. I know there are videos on it at least, so I can check them out. How to create a physics-based regular character controller like Gang Beasts. Can anyone recommend tutorials as how to create physics-based regular character controller in Unity through something like Gang Beasts, like this stuff? I like that. Yes. You ask him. He might be doing something unique, different to do. This is 10 years ago also, so probably there is a lot of this. Like, 10 years ago Gang Beast existed? That's crazy. This is just Unity, how to create
10 years ago was 2015.
Yeah, I can buy that. Actually, that feels like 7 years ago, actually, so that's like 3 years too much. But besides that,
Nah, man, 2015 feels like 6 years ago.
Okay, but this one is like 3D, but I guess I could still follow along, but it's kind of like overkill.
You know, as you said yourself, 2D is just 3D minus 1 axis.
Yeah, basically. Oh, look at this. Here is everything that we need. Look at that.
Yeah? What are you looking at? Sorry, what? Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Whatever this is. This looks good. Take it.
Copy paste the link and into AI and say make it work. Wait, there is literally an AI here. Why don't you just put that link in there and tell it to...
That's the button. That's the button I was telling you for. It's good for generating like sprites, from what I remember. They give you a bunch of free tokens when.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's textures for materials, PBRs.
Okay.
It wasn't like the greatest, but I remember the texture one or the material one was pretty good.
Yeah.
If you want, like, I don't know, some random concrete, or something like that, it'll spin you up one.
Unity, not VR project. Yeah, Pig. Hello, Pig, by the way. We are going... Don't worry about it. It will be a short...
Is this just...
Hmm?
Is this just telling you... They have an auto, like, rigger, or like, in Unity you can use. You just gotta, like, give it all the pieces.
Really?
Yeah. So to go back to Unity and just, like, let's start connecting your guys' limb. Like, I know how to get the ragdolls, like, set up, but, like, getting it controlled is where that's gonna be mostly you. But yeah, just go right-click on the scene, add a 2D object, sprite, circle.
Circle, okay.
Actually, create an empty create an empty game object first, and then
we'll
call
stick.
this
Man.
stick. Yeah, and then put the circle underneath. Actually, give Stickman another empty game object and call the new game object model. and then start putting all the model pieces underneath that.
Should I have capital
Alright,
M
and
also
then-
in that thing? That's looks a bit cursive, but well, if there are ones not.
And then this, and then the circle. Yeah, okay, and then start, yeah, head, and then now add beans or capsules for everything else. Or maybe a square chest or something, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Chest.
Rectangle chest, you can stretch it a bit.
E.
But
Well.
you're gonna have to, nah, you're moving all the pieces wrong. But you can size it out. You'll figure it out. Just get all the pieces on the board before you really place it. Just size it up.
Okay. We'll just do a. Wait.
And then some beans, so you're
What?
gonna need like 2 pieces for each arm and leg. Yeah, capsule. It's not bean. It's just a capsule. And then yeah, and then you're gonna need 2 for each limb. I think.
Yeah,
That
that
sounds
that,
about right.
that
Yeah.
let me just like that. Rather. Yeah, big. Don't worry. It's only for a short period of time. This. So yeah. It's gonna be a quick project. It's just fun for the live stream that we're making this. Oh yeah, I can copy paste like this. I just realized. All right.
You like the size, everything?
Yeah, the size is. It's alright.
All right. Okay, now, shift select every single piece in the hierarchy from the bottom to the top,
From the bottom to
and
the
then now just reset your transform. Yeah, and then right click the transform on the right, the
Oh.
component transform. Right click
Yeah.
that. Yeah, just right click it, and then reset. Reset should be like reset. Yeah. And then so now you're at the center of like the main game object. So now you want to start placing everything toward like that's fixed on the center here, just so everything's centered.
Bruh. Okay. So.
Oh, you reset the size. Oh damn, you reset the size for everything. Fuck. There you go. Yeah, just reset where it says position. Do 0, 0, 0 and transform. And do 0 and then 0, and then now start moving all the pieces now that you're centered out.
Okay. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, you can move it with the.
Yeah, we don't do that.
There you go.
Ah, hell yeah, this is. Okay, wait, now I'm doing it like this. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, there you go. We just had to make sure that like he was centered to his parent, like, otherwise you're gonna have some weird shit happen.
Oh, to his parents, yeah. Okay.
Wondering why he's like, so he's gonna be like all weird and offset or something like that. Who knows? It's just. Alright, then I would start naming them. Go like leg.r, and then leg.l. That's like how like model naming schemes work. But you'd be like
Wait.
right arm, right forearm. Like yeah.
Oh, I'll do that.
Leg and then lower leg r. Dot r.
.r. .r.
Yes. Lot of like auto riggers and stuff like that, or other like things, they look for these keywords. Like the one that we're gonna be using won't be looking for it. But if we want to put this in this isn't 3D, but if we want to put this in Mixamo, you would have to follow the proper naming.
Is this okay, or should I have dot lower?
No, I do. No, just do leg lower dot r, like one. Yeah, no, only one dot.
Like this?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can I get to it, please? Oh, yeah, it's that one. Good. Leg lower dot left.
Oh, you might want to give him a lower torso and a higher torso too, but after you finish naming it.
Alright. And this is arm dot r. That is for brother. I'm trying to rename. How do you spell forearm? Forearm like that?
Yeah.
And this one is arm.l. And this one is forearm.l. Like so. Go with name Jimmy. It's kind of funny. Or Mr. Beast, bruh. Upper and lower torso, eh?
Yeah, I feel like we'll benefit from an upper and lower torso. Make the upper torso a bit more wider.
Yeah. Let's see, let's take it. Ah, Wait, what the fuck?
That
Why
was
is it?
rotation. Rotation now.
Oh,
You're in rotation again. So, no. Oh. There you go. This looks good. Now make the.
How do I escape like that? And then I can take it like this. And maybe like that. Yeah!
Yeah, it looks good.
And then call
Perfect.
it torso.
Yeah.
How do you spell torso?
Low,
Like that?
Lower or whatever. Yep.
Alright. And then lower.
No,
Lower.
without the E. Damn, I didn't.
How dare you make me
No
misspell.
E.
You know how awkward it is when I misspell stuff? Alright. So now we got all of this. A bit too fancy for a character. I was thinking.
Save.
Okay, save.
All right. Go into projects, the folder project, and look for the empty folder prefab. Project prefab, and now drag Stickman into there. There you go. Perfect. All right, now save. All right. All right. Now you have him assembled. He's saved in it in wherever. Now we can fuck with him, and if we're like, oh shit, we can just revert back to the save.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I would go. I'm just trying to think. Do you need to put any colliders on it? I don't think.
I think so.
No, go to window. Oh. No, fuck all that shit. We raw dog in it. Go to window.
Alright. Window.
Animation? No. Rendering? No. 2D? No, one second. I gotta find it.
Alright.
It would be... It's literally called like rigger or something like that, but it might have been
Rigged.
under the 3D. I don't see the general. We might not have direct access it because we're in 2D. But it's got to be here somewhere. Search new window. Rig. Might be a 3D. No, component.
I think you should definitely have a collider. I mean, like, otherwise, how it's supposed to?
No, it will, but like, they got a tool window that you just straight up use, and then you just give it the pieces, and then it puts all the rig stuff
That's
on it for you.
You know how that word just like it just does it for like I don't know, I hate those words. I'm like I can't.
Man, we're in Unity land.
Shut up, Harold.
Like, what did you expect?
You ain't any better, Harold. You say that Sig just does stuff.
Well, I mean, it doesn't do stuff, but like, it's hard to explain for someone who doesn't know Sig. So I just don't bother.
That's the worst explanation.
Nah, man, that's the best one.
Injury right now, ragdoll. I want with that walk balancing and kind of
Nah.
Alright.
1 second. There's how do we get out of 2D mode and just go to 3D mode real quick?
Why do you want to go there? Let's open
Because
this.
we don't have the fucking tool window.
While you do that, I will continue searching for resources for this specific thing.
Yeah. I could be bugging out, but I'm gonna open up one of my 3D environments. No way. If it is just a 2D fucking shit not letting us get to it, you can just pass me the prefab you saved and I can rig it in my editor and just send it back to you.
Alright, sure.
Trust me, it'll still be faster and less painful using the rig wizard. That's what it's called, wizard.
Rig Wizard.
Pretty sure.
Fuck man. I cannot push the master git. Check out the SB Ragdoll.
Ragdoll wizard, yeah.
Ragdoll Wizard? Damn. Okay, there's the...
Yeah, see if you can find...
I will merge it there to master.
Wait.
I don't.
Okay, hold, wait. Go to Unity. I think it might have just clicked for me.
Alright.
I think I might be just fucking retarded.
Alright.
Wait, right click on the hierarchy on the left side. And then do you have 3D? Yeah, 3D.
Objects?
And ragdoll. Fuck, it's right there, man. It's right fucking there.
For a 2D object.
Alright.
Total mass.
Alright, now drag this shit out. Like, make the window bigger. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Advanced bone setup.
Advanced bone setup?
Drop it down. Advanced bone
setup.
Alright. Now start hooking it up.
Oh my
But
god.
you may need to add the missing pieces.
I may? What is success? I have to do it through this
Well,
thing.
you should be able to drag it in. You should be able to drag it in. I don't know why it's showing some sort of white paper when you drag it. I don't know what that is.
Wait, let me... Maybe it's because of this, let's see. No, actually no.
Nah, that's definitely might be an Arch Linux feature.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, okay, I just have to do it like this.
Oh.
So, wait, what do we have? We have middle spine, we have the head, we have the... there needs to be a basic pelvis, alright, I think that's my lower torso.
Yeah.
Left hip has not been assigned yet. Well, that's basically my right leg, unless if it wants something more.
And a foot? No, I think you might be able to skip the feet.
Yeah.
I think you can create, well, I don't know, the create button's not, whatever you call
Why
it.
did you go over there? Brother, that was not where I left you. Right there. And then we take left hip. Boom. Then left knee. What? You want a knee? Maybe I should.
No, it's his leg. It's just his like lower leg, right?
Okay.
I'm hoping you can skip his feet, but
Yeah, we'll see.
like you could just give him fake feet and then just create it, and we can just delete the feet after.
Yeah, well, feet are not that bad either. You know, we can have some feet. Who doesn't like feet, anyways?
Damn, I gotta close this fucking editor
Middle
now.
spine has not been assigned
No.
yet.
That's gonna be your upper torso.
Yeah. And then left arm has not been assigned yet. Okay, so then we take left arm.
Damn, if you wanted to, you could change the names to these actual proper names.
Nah.
Good on ya.
And then left elbow. And then right elbow.
I also noticed machine learning only works in vector 3s, so when you press create, you don't need need the feet. Look at that. When you press create, it'll give you the colliders for 3D. You'll just have to adjust them. So right now, above your guy's head, you'll see like the little toolbar. Like no, above his head, higher. Like just no. Up. Move your mouth. No. Don't. No. Like there's a toolbar like above, like below the play button. Yeah, and then on the this thing's got 2D where it says 2D. Just press it's blue. Yeah, click that. All right, now you got a better view. All right, now start going to each of the limbs and then see the green circles.
Yeah.
You want to go on the collider component and start adjusting the colliders properly.
Isn't just the easier to
That's
just...
yeah. It's the only thing that's gonna be fucked up.
Works bend. Hey, what's up? Everything is ready to start designing a game? Yeah. We are quick
Honest-
here.
Honestly, just press play and see what happens. Fuck this.
There-
Just
there-
press play. Let's just.
What,
No,
bro?
no, just press it. Just press it.
It will just...
No,
it
just press
it will have a spasm. Look at
It's
this.
fine. I want to see this. I want to see this.
Okay, wait.
Just press play.
Let me put the collider here so it doesn't fall through. Alright?
Okay. All right. That could be a 2D collider.
This reminds me of something. Like what is the game where you like inject a bunch of steroids into a bunch of stick figures and it's 2D and shit?
How do you see where the...
No, it'll match its
Okay. Do you want to see it in 3D or do you want to see it in
transform.
2D?
Oh, perfect.
Perfect.
Ah, that looks so good.
All right, drag them up a little higher.
Oh my god.
Nah. Dude, he's actually 3D. You gotta go to each of his fucking pieces and then shift click all of his pieces.
I swear to God, if there was rigging
no,
for
just
this thing, then I would have snapped your neck, bro.
Nah, man, this is rigged.
No. Just shift click them all of them, like all his body pieces. Pieces. All right, and then for rigid body, we want to do constraints.
Okay.
And then we want to freeze everything that's not the 2D rotation. So, I don't know. X is probably one that spins you around. So everything but X.
But don't.
Or what? I don't know.
No, do you
Is
want?
it just said? Yeah, sure. Maybe you're right, and I'm fucking retarded.
Position at least. We don't want it unless Z is depth, right? Yeah, Z is depth. We want to freeze the Z position, but the Y, X, and Y.
Okay, all right. Now press play. He's doing some sort of dance.
Bruh.
Yeah, you want to freeze one more position. I know that. It's
why would I want
be...
to? Because I want it to be able to move.
No.
And
Yeah, left, right, and up and down. Maybe one more rotation. You got to cap one more rotation. You should only be able to rotate
one
way, right?
No, I want it to be able to rotate both X and Wait, what if I do rotation? What the fuck
Do
happened?
do you want to rotate one? Like I'm pretty sure you need a cap.
Oh
You
yeah,
just
actually,
need,
yeah.
You just need
I don't.
Z.
Yeah, I
You
don't want Y rotation.
you want just Z. No,
Yeah.
no,
No,
X
X.
isn't. You don't want X either. I don't think.
Oh no, yeah, I don't want it
Yeah,
to
you don't want
rotate at
X
all.
either.
Okay, yeah, that's
All right,
better.
all right,
That's
okay,
gonna
all
be.
right.
I am brain. All right. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But how does it still fall through? Like that, I don't get. Because there is a box collider for this thing.
Put a rigid body on that.
On the, but then
Or
it will fall.
Remove the 2D collider and put in a 3D collider and just make it like wide, like you know, like really like an actual real platform.
Oh, but that doesn't make sense, bro. I should just replace all of
No,
the colliders here with
it doesn't
the-
matter because everything's orthodox, like the camera's orthodontic, right, or whatever.
But then I have to start considering 3D in all of this shit, brother. Ah.
Yes, welcome to Unity.
No. We're still
I
working.
don't even have a
into-
3D
because
collider.
That
What? Or is it just called
no,
collider?
no, it's
if
box
it-
collider. It's just
Ah.
called box collider.
Brother.
That's how the Unity engine works out of like for 2D anyways. It's like you're still in the 3D engine, 3D everything. So they just like pre-lock the Z on you. Or whatever it is. All right, there we go. Okay. Nice.
I need to go. Alright, see ya, pig. Bye bye.
I don't know why he's bouncing though.
Because there's gravity and bouncing, you know, forces, Newton's law or something. I don't know. I know.
All right. Okay. Start going through every piece and start adjusting the collider. No. One piece at a time.
Can I not take all of them, brother? This is
And
hard.
then look for a box collider, and it says center and size you want to mess with.
Okay, let's start with the head because the head is
yeah.
like super important. They're all gonna be
Yeah.
big brains, right?
No, not the rigid body, not the character joints. The top one, sphere collider.
I knew that. I
Yeah,
was
that
just
one.
testing.
So it's gonna be
I was-
center and radius.
I was just testing you, bro. Oh man, can we
Okay,
please
okay.
switch to 2D? This is just to look at.
No, this is Unity.
I don't wanna.
You can't. Fuck it. Delete the sphere collider and put in fucking 2D collider. Then it should automatically become the right size. Just try to remove it.
Is there a replace with? No, okay, bruh.
No. You just remove it.
And then.
And then it was.
What the? Why? Spherical. No, circle, right? Can't I do?
Oh, you gotta press escape twice. Press escape twice.
Where am I?
One more time. Or I don't know.
Okay.
Is that arrow? Yeah, there you go. Get out of there. There you go. Now add it.
Because conflict with the rigid body, the right component. Is it because it's a 3D rigid body or something like that?
Okay. Remove the fucking rigid body and put in a rigid 2D body.
Well then it's
No, but then the character joint won't work.
okay. Fuck it.
I think it has to be 3D.
No, it would be work with 2D if we just did it manually. But
Wait, is there a character joint 2D?
can we please? No.
No.
But there's rigid body 2D. But fuck it, we'll just leave it at 3D then I guess. This feels a bit nasty. Alright, where do we have the... Where is the scale on this thing? Okay, right now.
Well, just make them flat. Like, you know, like 2D or not, like you still get rid of the dimension yourself.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter to be honest. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Just put 4 instead. What? Ah, no. Ah,
Like,
0.
go in 3D mode or actually.
I prefer this. Shut up. Lower torso. Wow, this one is so big. One, two.
111 would have been perfect.
Oh, look at that, actually, yeah. Is it just for all of them, just 111?
Probably.
Bruh? Well, this might be a bit
These
different.
ones are gonna be, yeah.
Let's see,
You'll have to like.
it is a capsule, right? So
Yeah, it is, but it looks like a circle because of how like you gotta spin it. You're on the y-axis direction. Change the direction to Z.
no. X?
No, not.
What the fuck?
Go in 3D mode so you can see what the fuck's going on here. Now you wanna
Yeah,
have the
y-axis
radius weight. There you go. Okay, there you go.
Okay, and wait, where do I put? Like so. Okay, there I still want 0. Whoa.
All right, yeah, you're getting the hang of it. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, perfect. Nailed
Damn,
it.
yeah, this looks good.
This one, I could actually copy this information right from all of these and just paste it on all of them. Copy component, right? Can I not just go? Fuck. If I take this one and then I
can
just
definitely do that.
paste
Now
it
you can
here.
shift click them all.
Yeah, I just want to make sure with one
Sh-
as values. Yeah, all of them should work. So then I just take all of these and then just paste as values. Boom.
All right, press play. Ah! Oh! Holy shit!
We're getting. Sure.
Look at him. He's slump.
Ah. What else?
All right. Now.
Mhm.
Wait. Now, grab his lower torso.
Can I just drag? Oh, okay. Torso.
The lower one.
Wait, do
All
I
right,
have to
press
go?
G. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, press G.
Yeah.
Press G. I think no. That's fuck. You're no. It's, don't do that.
I think he dead.
Damn it. You gotta grab his root. Whatever. I don't know which one his root is.
It is
Maybe
lower
it's
torso.
the model itself. Oh yeah,
Oh.
you can drag him around. Grab the. There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Wow.
That's not really what I was. There's something going on here. I think you need some tweaking. Oh, whoa!
I think
Hey!
he's not the smartest, but he got spirit.
he gone. He fucking gone.
All
right, save the prefab. Where it says on the right, stickman over. No, it's the left. I guess that might work. No, go to the right.
You're right.
Or the inspector. And then
Right.
there'll be, you'll say stickman and then untag stickman and then overrides. Overrides is the one you want.
There.
Yeah, and then apply all.
Reverse all.
And then now that saves the prefab man down there.
I wonder, is the pointing arrow the right direction? Shouldn't that like point a different direction? That like it points to the
Don't
left.
matter.
Don't matter. I think it does.
Maybe it does.
You see, I swear the thing over here, where the fuck was it? Here probably explains this, and you.
But you can probably go back to this now. But you can probably skip a lot of this now that you have it like kind of set up.
I think this one would actually show how to do it in 2D and not using this 3D shit, bro.
All right.
Fuck. But let's see. I still wanted to check this one out.
Walk left and right.
Wow.
Here and with some script, we're going to change.
All right. Crazy.
The second one I'll call public bool.
Okay. Like, does it just have the code so I can read that? Like, I would read that faster than he explains the video. Alright, let's see. There it is. So
What is
there's
this?
like stick my controller and then there's ignore collision. Why would you...
I don't know. Like, I don't think you need to code anything.
Wait, ignore
the
collision is probably when you
components.
want to get the actual, like, I don't know. But you want still, like, the stiffness, you know, when you move, you know?
Nah, man, make him soft.
Right. But yeah,
That's what
here-
she said.
So... Let's see, there's float, vector, rigged body. That's right.
No, whatever you were looking at before, that I was
Okay.
telling you, just link all the components without any code. Like that's the one you want to follow. Like this one here.
Alright, let's read this one then, because Damon says so. But I'm gonna read it from the start, as a real person does. Unity TD Ragdoll character tutorial. First, you need to understand what Ragdoll is. Okay,
Unity
maybe I will not
TD?
read it.
Yeah.
I won't read it from there. The above is an example for a character being rigged using hinge joints to create the ragdoll. Below is a bit of graphics I did Inkscape to make the main
Oh, he's
drawing.
using hinge joints.
Isn't that what we also use? Or what the fuck were you using?
No.
Hinge joint is probably for the 2D. Why? I swear. I have made it so it should not, like if I move my cursor, it shouldn't select a new window, but yet it does it. Like why? I hate it.
I have no idea.
Like if I do this, you see, it's not selecting unless if I click. But for some reason in some weird ass Windows application, I don't know if it is, but some of the Windows app and then Steam does it as well. I hate it. I don't know why. And then Unity.
Wait, that's what?
That if I, for example, I go here at component, right? And I, you see it's selected typing. Then I move outside of
hinge
it.
joint 2D.
Then it,
Oh,
then it does this. And it's
Oh, yeah, it's because there is a solution which is to turn off autofocus.
yeah, I hate autofocus. That shouldn't exist. Fuck that.
No, but you can disable it. It's hyperland, man.
Yeah, I have disabled it. If I go here, I create a terminal, I go to Google, it doesn't select it. I go to like it doesn't do it, but for some reason it does it in Steam and it does it in Unity for not some reason. I don't know why.
Wait, do you want it to autofocus to what your
No, I don't
mouse
want
is
it.
on?
I don't want it to be like that.
No. Okay,
I hate it.
that's weird. I think it's just because Unity has its own shitty UI and yeah.
Change transparent of focus window. Where's the? No. But this one should have. But it's just animations, right? Right? So, but I remember I changed it to not have autofocus because I hate it. Oh well, this is less important. I will just deal with the pain.
I'm go to the washroom and then I go to the store. I'm gonna get some milk
Oh, milk is good. Milk
for
is
some
good.
cereal.
Ooh, cereal is good too.
I'm probably gonna eat some cereal right now.
Damn. Should I also?
What?
What?
Let's have a mukbang together.
Nah.
What the fuck? All right, I'll be back in a few.
Alright.
Get these hinge joints hooked up.
Alright. I will look if I will make. I probably will change everything to 2D. I don't think that would just be beneficial for the whole project. Or wait, but if you change later to 3D, let's just keep it locked in the third dimension and then just change it to 3D.
Yes, stop it in the third.
Yeah, we'll.
You know, the more the merrier.
Yes, we'll leave it. Let's start by creating a new Unity 2D project. We can import our character into, open up Unity and create a new 2D project called Unity 2D Ragdoll.
Well, if you're sticking with 3D, you don't need to read this. But anyway, I don't know. Whatever. I'll be back.
All right.
I gotta go to the washroom.
All right. One thing I need to do quickly is that we need to. I also need to record progress because otherwise this is. What is the date today? It's whoopsie daisy. Here, boom. 23rd, right? Yes. Crazy. And then I want one of those sticks. Boom. And I also like to have these ones so I can create the create 2D. I don't know if I'll make a video out of this one though, but I will still record progress and decide later, right? And then we'll have another one. I'm just gonna keep them like this. And then we also need add Twitch API. We need another add whoops YT API. And I think probably before we do any of those things, we also have to have a auto fight, and we need a join spawn and fight. It shouldn't take too long to do. Feels like it's. Let's see. The only thing in that part is the AI part, but I will add it later. See, I think I trust Damon with that part, you know, quite heavily. So, yeah. Let's see, what do we have? 7. Alright, let's check it out. Bam bam. Importing character into Unity, character into your project assets folder. We need to now quickly split images up into individual sprites. Change your sprite mode from single to multiple, click apply. Okay, so then here you can just create it, and then why not just do it in the editor before you import it, but okay. Lay your character out in the position to select parts of your character, so okay, I guess it's easier to assemble if you already have like the completed, well. Now we need to assemble our character, add rigid bodies to our torso. Yeah, they do rigid body 2D. Just to also organize your character, we want to create a root empty game object and make our character part child of this game object like below. Yes? They pretty much have the same, sets. Yeah. Just to also organize our character, we want to create, I just said that, bruh. For all our parts, we want to add collider. For our head, we're going to add a circle collider. 2D. We also want to add rigid body 2D to all our boxes. Once you have this done, you need to start assembling your character so that it doesn't have any gaps. So do a quick move the part of character around. Damn, should they actually have no gaps? Shit! I need to change that a little bit. Almost ready to start adding some hinge joints. Drag it into your scene, resize to this hinge joint. Start adding hinge joint to all the character pieces. Select your character piece. Once you add the component 2D. The next step is going to require us to link our hinge joints so they make hierarchical sense. So a forearm would be connected to the bicep and a calf connected to the thigh and bicep as well as to the torso. Start with connect your biceps. Also, you can just add more if you ever want to. The head to the torso, then the thighs to the torso. To do, click on each bicep, thigh, and head, and in this section where you need to select rigged body, select your torso rigged body. This is pretty cool. We should implement something like this for when we do our engine, because I think like it would be super cool. Like I wanna do something like this in an own engine, you know, this kind of physics. I don't know. To do this, just drag and drop your social game object into the slot. You should then end up with something like this. If you play with with something to do. Let's now link our forearms and calves to our thigh biceps, just like before. We want to drop the correct kinematic body. Wait, sorry, what? Let's now link our forearms and calves to our thighs and the biceps. Okay, now I see. Yeah. In order to fix this, we need to place our hinges correctly. When you click on a piece you want to align them, you will see this in this image below. Then you want to click on edit and joint angular limit. What? Okay. Then move the joint hinge to where the arm is allowed to bend. Ah, okay, wait, I think this one should be by default. Like so, but we can still make sure. Let's see, we will take the lower leg. Isn't that where it's supposed to be? Sure. Hello, Ambusi. It's a little bit problematic with 3D. Actually, would have been a bit easier with the 2D. Let me just see what's the difference between those two. Surprised you're not working on the Vulkan stuff, taking a break from it for a bit. No, we're making the next project. Like the OpenXR thing is done. We're doing the next project, and this one shouldn't take too long. This is actually just for the live stream purpose, and also a little bit checking out how other engines works at the same time, because I would love to make something like this, but with my own engine. So I'm trying to see like at the same time a little bit like how do other engines implement their own kind of ragdoll stuff. I don't know. I found it interesting. So I'm also trying to research that at the same time a little bit, looking at other engines. And yeah, then after this we'll get back to Vulkan and Sig and create a next project, which I think I would like to do something more 2D, so I could focus a little bit more on UI stuff. But we'll see. Either that, or I will try to do some RTS or a physics-based game. Those three are in the top of my mind right now, and I'm like, which one should I choose? It depends on a lot of weird factors, so we'll see. But yeah. Let's see, what do they say about these ones? Then move your joint hinge where the arm is allowed to bend. Do this for all of your joints. If you done it correctly, you should end up with a ragdoll character with looks something like this. Make sure to remove the hinge joint from your torso. If you had one, then your player should be able to fall to the ground, and you might end up with something like this. Make sure to remove the hinge joint torso. Why would I do that? You need to do the ragdoll check. If your ragdoll is correct. Also, you want just to also you just want to make sure you have auto configured unchecked for all your hinge joints. Otherwise, your player part will separate when you move your ragdoll around. To check if your ragdoll is configured correctly, hit play and click on view and move the parts your character around. You should be able to do something like this with your character. If none of the parts separates, then you have configured your ragdoll correctly. Ragdoll movement. We now have function ragdoll. Let's just. Oh, okay. Wait. Let me just. I think even though I'm using 3D, but I'm not sure with that part. Let's see. It's a bit stiff, but. Okay. Let's see. They said that I should probably untick. What the fuck? Should all character joint? Do all of these have a character joint, right? Except for lower torso. Everything else is a character joint, so I should be able to just do this. And then do that. Well, that's a bit funny. That was close. Come on. Can I just... No? Okay. And how do I just disable this thing? Oh, we'll just remove it, right? What could go wrong? It looks like some sort of ant. Wait, didn't it tell me to remove? Make sure that you have auto configured. Check. Make sure to remove the hinge joint from your torso if you had one. Isn't it from your pelvis? Oh, they use from the torso as the root component. Ah, yeah, because they don't have a pelvis. They have. Okay, now I see what they mean. Then I don't need one. Okay, then I think the only thing I need to fix is these things, because they're all wrong. I can go in 2D for this. I can actually start from the head, right? If we can see here that we need to move this one down by, I think. Okay, that's pretty good actually. And like so. Is that all I need to do? Like what else? Let's see, they added these, then here. Do they just move it? No rotations needed or anything? I don't know. I will do both. Torso. This one doesn't have one. And these all should follow the same as this one. So I can just literally just copy a component. And then select all of them. And then just paste as values. Bit odd rotation, but why does this one have two? No idea. Doesn't matter, probably not. And then actually all of these I also can take the same. Oops. Paste as values, and then we can, the only difference is here is that we'll go, I need to flip this. And this one can still use the same. I don't know, let's see. Hopefully that looks better. The fuck? Maybe I should change it to be the 2D thing. Not really sure why this one wouldn't work. Let's see, what else can I move here? I have a... Yeah, but that's the thing that should attach to. I shouldn't be too What the hell? Unrelated to coding, do you work out at all? Yes, 3 times a week. But I'm just doing maintenance right now. I'm not like improving. I'm just actually I'm declining in my weightlifting. I'm just trying to focus more on this rather than actually yeah. Wait. Why is this one? Oh no! Now I see the issue. This one should not be connected. This one should be connected to the lower torso. How did that happen? That's so weird. And this one is connected to nothing. What the oh. Brother. And what are the arms connected to then? They're connected to the legs. Well, that makes sense that everything just breaks. Bruh. Wait, this should be upper torso, not lower torso. I'm just making it worse now. Let's go back to right arm and check that I put it on torso. Started going to the gym 2000 and what is it? 17? Yeah. And then 2020 I went into the army. And then I couldn't go to the gym for a whole year. So I lost 6 kilos of muscle mass, but I gained 5 kilos of fat, which was super fun. That was my army experience. Nah, the nutrition food wasn't good at all in the army, so yeah. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, I turned 24 this summer. So yeah, I'm 24. Okay, now it's having another form of spasm. Everything else connected correctly, right? Head goes to torso. Torso goes to lower torso. Lower torso goes to nothing. Legs goes to... Oh, wait, because it's 3-dimensional, but they're all restricted in the... It should work. Leg goes to lower torso, leg, left leg. Why are both of them going to the right leg? Bruh. Arm goes to torso, right arm goes to... Of course it goes to left arm. Left arm goes to torso, left... That thing goes there.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I just decided, as usual, when I'm going to get cereal, I just make food instead.
Nice training since this is cool. Good for you. Yeah. It's a funny journey. When I started training, I was skinnier than this boy over here.
I'm skinnier than that, bro.
I was the same height about that I'm now. My body weight was like 42 kilos, something like that.
Damn, bro. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Maybe you were skinnier than me.
And when I flexed my bicep, like I got it like almost the whole way around like that, which was like I was literally just bones. Like there was nothing else to me, and yeah. then I remember because when I started and I did bench press the first time, normally you use this 20 kilos bar, right? Well, for me, I couldn't lift the 20 kilo bar. So my PT, my personal trainer, mom sponsored me as a personal trainer. I was 16, I was about to turn 17, but still. Uh, he went ei vittu poika, which in Finnish basically is what the fuck boy, basically. Not that literally translated, but basically the same meaning in that case. And he went to the back to grab a 15 kilo bar just because I couldn't lift the 20 kilo bar. And yeah, I lifted it 3 times. And on the 4th time, I was shaking. But yeah, I have come a long way since then. I need to. What is it called? Bench press. I don't know what it's called, the exercise. But basically, when you have like your legs like this. Yo, what's up, Breeze? So now I do this not with 15 kilos anymore. I do it with 100, 4 times. So I'm still like pretty happy, but I still want to take it further, and I'm kind of sad that it's actually going down. Because yeah, I'm not eating enough, alright? But it requires so much. You have to eat so much if you want to gain, and it's like I'd rather put that time and focus and energy on just developing more, because I want to develop and reading. I'm trying to develop my brain more right now than my muscles, but I still go to the gym to just not lose all of the gains. 100, yes. Yeah, eating is the hard part. Lifting the weight was the easy part. That's crazy, right? But yeah, I have been going consistently since, except apart from the army, the 1 year when I went to the army, or actually I was 9 months, but it was like 3 months still, like before I went in, and then I came out. So
I forgot
yeah.
that you had been in the army. Damn, bro.
Yeah, like no, it's like mandatory service in Finland. Like you have to go, but it's not like you actually go to war. It's just to prepare yourself, so to speak. It's like just literally just training. Yeah.
So you have been saying like, yes, sir, no, sir, and then
Yes.
doing like 20 push-ups and
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, I've done all of that. Lucas and
My guy is Forrest Gump.
Lucas is getting stronger. We are cooked. Just drink a stick of butter and beans. Yes, and unleash the nuke. Yeah. Wait, what? So how many kilocalories and protein you're getting now? Then I don't keep track. I literally just I don't know. I literally don't keep track. I just eat. But I've been on all sorts of crazy diets. Like I'm not a foodie. Like not at all. I just eat for the macros. Literally, I just look at what are the calories, what are the fat in this thing, what are the proteins, carbohydrates. What are they called? What? Kohlenhydrate. What the fuck? Anyways, I just look at that basically and be like, oh, that looks pretty good, and then I just take it.
You know, I'm not a foodie either, but I eat whatever comes in front of me. We are not the same.
Yeah. No, but my most extreme diet that I had was eating 6,000 calories a day. And,
Damn, bro, living that American lifestyle.
Yeah, I did that for a whole summer, so about 3 months. Yeah, it was a crazy experience because I ooh it's I also went out drinking one of those days, and water, of course, right? I ended up on the hospital. Uh,
I'm
and what
gonna
was
get a canteen of water. Beer.
Oh shit, how the fuck you managed to eat that? And was that in a span of 12 hours or longer? Because that's, yeah, it was longer. It's like, I ate two like, morning meals, this is called breakfast, and I had two evening meals. Like, I ate like, if you just count meals, I ate like 8 times, but if you also count like, small snacks or something like that, I ate 16 times. And that one of those 16 were that I had an alarm in the middle of the night so I could wake up and go and eat. Yeah. But it wasn't to eat something heavy, it was just to eat. And that's what I mean, like I'm no foodie. I just ate for the calories. I just ate for the protein. I didn't really care what I ate. Yeah.
Tell them, Lucas, you were eating because you were master debating so much, right? Yeah. You were master debating about politics, yes.
Yeah, no, like literally, like my second breakfast consisted of a olive oil shot.
No. What the hell?
and
Bro is
and
like dog.
my wait, was it my first or second evening snack? I don't remember. I think it was my first. I ate porridge. Porridge. How do you pronounce it? Porridge, right?
Courage.
Yeah, porridge. And I had like 200 grams of butter on top of it.
Bro literally is eating because he could.
It was a crazy diet, and like nowadays, like, because the thing was, when I ate it, the rule was basically if I didn't feel like puking, I was supposed to eat more. So for 3 months, I felt like puking all the time. That was my day, yeah, for 3 months, and it was
Swedish king diet.
like it was awful. I don't know how I managed, and like since then, like I was like, I'm not doing that again. I'm just gonna eat somewhat reasonably from now on. I have purge, but I add some cream, honey, and I have a banana with it too. Oh, that's nice.
Nah, man, you guys are on the wrong diet. You got to be on that prisoner diet, you know, from the 15th century. Bread and water, that's the real one.
I don't know, man. I don't know
Nah, man,
why.
it's this the best one.
I think the force is a bit too strong, like for all of these things. Like shouldn't be this strong, right?
Nah, man, he has just been eating the gym.
But like, if I wait, let me just, now that I have fixed this, maybe I should just change everything to a. Well, that's better. But it's also, they suggest that I don't have this active in the tutorial, but then this happens, which is weird. And it's actually quite stiff, like, I don't think it should be that stiff, right?
That was just
Brother. Hey! Well, that's good, man. Great job on pushing through. Yeah. Lucas using a tutorial on the game engine. Fall off needs to be studied.
I'm eating my cereal while I watch your stream, and I just watch it and you yeet him around, and then he just stood up perfectly. Eating my cereal.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Damn.
Why is the
You mean
head?
decapitated?
Yeah.
You gotta move model, not stickman model.
No,
Try
no, no,
moving just
because I'm
model.
supposed to be able to grab, like, but this one is doing it with a 2D, right? And
Character join. I think you gotta like tighten up or something like that. This is not quite. If you go into the character joint, you see where it twist limit, spring, low twist, high twist, all these fucking settings.
Damn.
No, man, you gotta use soft body
Swing
physics.
limit.
Can I just get like
You guys-
one? What?
Soft body physics is the actual solution.
I don't know, man.
Make soft body simulations, and then you like use an LLM and machine learning for it to walk and do stuff, you know?
Oh no. What? Respond now. Do you go to the gym for girls or not? Answer or I will kidnap you, Lucas. You will kidnap me. Oh no. In the beginning, it was for the girls. To be honest.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
Yeah. But
And then it was
nowadays.
for the master debating.
Yeah, but nowadays it's for the bros.
Girls turn to gains.
Nah, nowadays it's like if I don't go, I feel like a skeleton. So I have to go because, well, I don't even want to lose my gains, you know, it's kind of bad. And it's kind of also like in a way kind of like a mental exercise because there's days where you just don't want to go, but you just know that you have to go. So you just go. Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea. Let's see. I will try to do another one. We'll call it Stickman 2, right? And this one will actually just be
Yeah.
to the thing.
Well, no. Just copy him. Just
Shut- No. No. Shush. Okay, actually I can do that.
Alright.
I can do that. Yeah, you're right. My bad, Damon. I should never have doubted you.
No, copy it. Don't drag it over.
Boom, missed it. Vibe CTF, remember me? I remember you from yesterday, I think. Well, it was for girls. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should cease to exist. I don't think so. I think it's a pretty good reason to start going to the gym is for the girls, you know? Ain't that right, Damon?
Yep.
Yeah, see, Damon gets it. Yeah. What skibidi? I don't go to the gym. Gym is nice. Gym is solution to all of your mental issues. There's literally a pretty good song which kind of like takes it like actually for real. Like they say that don't go to a therapist. Ask the squat rack for advice. Let's see. Yeah, I'll remove that. Can I please remove it? Okay, wait. Can I just select all of them and just remove?
Yep.
Let's see.
You gotta remove the character joint first, though.
The what?
Oh,
Oh, the
no,
character.
you gotta
joint.
unselect head. No. Select them all except for the head because you changed the head already.
No, I didn't. I undid my changes for it. So
Okay.
remove character joint and then rigged body can. Now they all should have the same kind of shit. So I can almost say kind of shit. And going is bad because you are wasting your future kids. Wait, what? Bro, I chose SFML for basic learning. Bro, you already looking cool. Guys, you don't need gym. Gym needs you. Are you ever gonna make a game in batch? Probably not. I'm not gonna make a game in batch. Gym is also the cause of mental issues when you stop going and feel guilty about it. Yes! That you cannot stop going. If you want to start going, you can't stop going. I speak actually a lot with a few people at the gym about like once you're still in your like 30s, you can still like max out stuff, but at some point you will just have to start to transition to doing more like maintenance and agility and dexterity, so you can just actually have flexibility and mobility, because at some point your body won't be able to take on more, and you just have to make sure that your body works.
Nah, man, that's what the betas want you to believe. You know, you gotta stay hard. Don't do dexterity. Just do it, okay?
Just do it.
Like
Break a leg.
if you feel, yeah, no, don't break one leg. Break all of them, no matter what. Like as long as the muscles are there, break them all. Doesn't matter if they're broken. Just continue running on that treadmill. Yeah, okay, well that sounds shit because I can't speak.
Motivational speech by Harold.
TM copyright.
Now if I play this should all fall apart. Never mind, I forgot that there's no collision for it. Well, let's also duplicate this one, right? We'll have square one. And call...
sinister laughter.
The one guy just fell through, man.
Brother. Are you ever gonna make Geometry Dash? Maybe not. Why the body don't have eyes, make eyes, are gonna. And we will make...
where are the eyes?
We'll make some cool assets for it later. We're actually gonna introduce... You see this cool character? That character is gonna be in the game, right, Damon?
Is Damon gonna be there?
Yeah, Damon is gonna be like a funny boss that comes in out of nowhere, right?
Okay.
Could you rig it up already, or somewhat, so it would be like head and these kind of things?
What?
The thing that you have.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What
Not Carl. You know the profile picture model thing.
No, I've never rigged 2D.
No, you don't have to rig it. You just have to make the separate limbs.
Technically, like, I guess I could. Like, it wouldn't be, like, too hard.
Yeah. Or we could also just give it to somebody else who...
Because I have the model, all I would need to do is just render him T-posing and then cut his limbs up.
Yeah.
Pro is an actual serial killer.
A real dog.
I mean, he eats cereal and he's a killer.
Cereal. Oh, yeah! Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of doing calisthenics? Yes, I have. Many times. But right now it feels kind of good to just lift a lot of weight on the bench press, and yeah, I'm doing that.
No, man, what you gotta do to actually survive in the gym is not do bench pressing. You gotta get 5 bodies to the gym and they should drop a bunch of weight on your body, which will activate your
immune system.
Body. Yeah, immune system, sure. Nah, it will give you adrenaline, and then you do push-ups, and then you do that for 5 hours, and then they come and take it off. But they won't take it off before that, no matter what. You don't even say stop. There is no going back, you know.
I think
that's the best way of exercising.
I think that makes a lot of sense, Harold. You are spitting mad-ass facts. Why is gravity not affecting this? Wait.
He is before Newton.
No, boom! Look at that.
You gotta connect the hinges to see, it says that they're connected rigid body.
Yeah.
You gotta start linking them up.
Yeah. Wait.
No.
That's material.
No, it's the hinge joint.
There, boom. Wait, what?
No. Wait, what? You just put the head into its own slot. No,
I did not. I took... Oh, maybe I did.
You might need to think about this.
I'm thinking about it, alright? If I do something wrong, we will see.
I feel like you're slotting them in backwards. Like, the torso's going, like...
No, I'm doing it alright. You're gonna see. You're gonna.
I'm gonna see it. It's gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be fucking great.
I can't wait.
Same, but different. Okay. Fuck.
This might low key actually be the way to go with the 2D hinge joints.
Yeah, what does the console say? Cannot create 2D joint torso because it's connected to its. I don't know what he's talking about.
You were trying to link. Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm pretty sure you hooked it up wrong.
You think?
I
think so.
I don't know, man. I think it's pretty accurate. Wait, what the fuck?
Lizard.
It sounds like me. Wait, it sounds to me like you enjoy the time at the gym, but just going there is the mental battle. Yeah. Does the character also have six-pack or fatty boy? We don't know yet. We are still deciding. Cooking stream when? You don't wanna see me cook. You don't wanna.
No man, you always say that. We want to see you cook.
You don't like. I swear. There's a few people who have seen me cook in my life, and every single one of them, when they have seen me cook, says, "I'm never gonna cook a meal for them ever again."
Exactly. So if you cook a meal and you show it on stream, then it will be funny. Now you're a live streamer, okay? You're not a YouTuber anymore. You're a live streamer, okay?
Oh yeah, this one is supposed to be to lower torso. My bad. That's why it's messed up. This one doesn't have anything to connect to. That's correct.
Nah man, you should attach the feet to the head.
Now it will work. Look at this.
Make it have ears. We want it to
Why
have
are
ears.
where are the legs?
Lizard.
He's just waiting. Look at him. Oh.
Lizard.
No, you gotta like Okay, you see
No, bro.
That-
Look. Now it's correct. Now it's correct.
Oh damn, I keep watching this.
Yeah, it's correct
that's
now.
good.
Yeah.
But the
Bro
other
is just Finnish.
Spanish.
He is Finnish. On the team.
I think it's Spanish.
Dude, I think
Nah.
he's kind of hinging.
Oh man, what happened in
Bro has its own orbit.
Wait, what happened? Where is it? Just cook, bro. Cook what game bread? Just cook. We want epic cooking fails clips.
Yes, cook hamburger.
Okay, I can do a cooking stream at some point. Probably that would be funny. I usually every
Yes.
Friday I meal prep. So
Yes, you gotta cook a hamburger.
wait,
For
no,
us.
no. I'm just gonna take my pasta and chicken that I do every fucking
Nah, man.
week.
Nah man, we are Americans, so we have to have our hamburger. Our daily dose of hamburger.
Why is this rigged body like stuck in air? Like what the what? Why is it doing that?
Yeah, I got no
Yeah.
idea.
You probably
Oh, because
clamped
this one
with
doesn't
the
need a
press
hinge
button.
joint, brother. Ah, that's why. Look, boom. Amazing.
It's okay.
So we have gotten that far now that we got the hinge joint, and then now we just need to move that they are appropriate, you know. So we'll take the head.
I think they are inappropriate.
Yeah, me too. Fuck them.
And then
They're kind of hinged.
that
Yeah, I mean,
button.
they're naked also.
That button. Use the button above.
What?
No, it's like a black button.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
there you go. And now you can actually move it on the screen.
Oh, I can move it on the screen. Oh, what?
The blue line.
The blue. What blue line? There's no.
Oh. Can you not?
It's the purple. It's the purple one.
Ah, the purple one.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Oh no, it's actually a pink one.
Ah. Because I
Wait,
want.
it's actually the transparent one.
Angle limits? Oh, it's the angle limits. It's a drop down, yeah.
Mm. Oh, you can do that? Oh, okay. But that's still not what I'm trying to do. Like, wait, let's reread a little bit. In order to fix this, we need to place our hinge correctly when you click on the piece you want to align them. See the hinged. Then you click. Okay, wait, so you want to put actually what you said. What the fuck, that's so weird. Okay, but
Bro,
how-
this tutorial is actually unhinged.
So where they connect. Kind of weird that Do I still want to rotate them in like some correct like?
I've never used hinge joints, dog.
Hmm.
I think you should rotate them in the Z axis.
I think so too. I think all of these can follow the same, like, I can pretty much just do the same for all of them, right? Ratatatata. Boom. Probably should have it T-posing this thing like they did. That maybe make more sense.
They don't matter. Just
They do matter now, brother.
you just gotta like limit how much it can hinge, man. It shouldn't hinge 360.
I'm just gonna do a T-posing thing now.
Oh man, Unity is so scuffed. I love not having an engine.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, bro, you can't even rotate your shit right now.
Okay, bruh. Easy peasy. First try. Boom.
Yeah, sure.
They also said that
And
they
but, like,
they should be like connected, like there shouldn't be any gaps between anything. So I think I should probably try to do that as well.
Why don't you just make this into a prefab?
I'm about to make it into a prefab. Chill out, brother.
Nah, man, you're not allowed to do it later. You got to do it now or never.
Whee.
I don't know, I'm like half alive right now. When I said I was gonna go to sleep, like when you were like practically when we got off, damn, I was up like all day still, like an whole
What the
other day.
fuck? I don't know, man. I like prioritize sleep. Like sleep, nothing is allowed to compete with sleep, except for some
Don't
good.
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I tried to sleep.
So good
Because
grind
if
is
I
allowed
had
to
your
compete.
mindset, I would never do anything.
When I wake up tomorrow, I'll probably give a shot at building both of these.
Well,
right?
oh my
Look at
god!
him. Oh!
Did you
Oh, clip it, clip
Look
it,
at Lick.
Yo, that
Yo.
pose!
clip it, clip it.
Wait, great clip here. I think I can do it, right? Can I not? Alt X? Okay, I'm gonna press Alt X. It didn't work. Create the clip. Okay. Did it do anything? Ah, okay, we're creating a clip, boys. That was a pretty good landing, not gonna lie.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, but I look so confused at the camera. Yeah, we don't need this part.
I think you need that part, dude.
I don't think so. Maybe I need that part. That was pretty good landing there. Sexy pose.
When I wake up tomorrow, I'll probably give a shot at building both of these.
Well,
right?
oh my
Look at
god!
him.
Did you
Oh, clip it, clip it.
When I
Yeah.
wake up tomorrow, I'll probably.
It's perfect. It's perfect. That will be mentioned in the video.
Poor Damien was talking about his sleep and then the regular just took all the attention.
Oh my god, that was just so clean. Let's see.
We're actually just clip farming.
Actually. But it's a good clip, it's a good clip.
Nice.
Let's see, what is the 2 hours later we're still making a fucking ragdoll.
2 hours later.
1 hour later, but still.
Nah, what,
If I was
5
setting it
hours.
up, I probably would have had the
5
ragdoll set up
minutes.
already, but there wouldn't be a video if I did that.
Nah, man, Damien will just do it in like 1 hour, all of it. It is that efficient.
You would already have a whole YouTube and Twitch community playing the game.
Yeah, for real. He's so famous on GitHub anyways, you know. He'd probably get it into a GitHub webhook somehow.
Yeah.
So I think after we figure out the ragdoll
Mm?
all hooked up, I
Yeah.
think number one would just be getting him to like stand, not like, and be able to move left and right. Like anything from his lower torso and above, you could just like ignore, let it flop around and do some stupid shit. But like we just need to get him to like move left and right, and then kind of have his legs move. But like I would say it wouldn't really be like a ragdoll at that point, because we would just kind of control his movement, and then
Yeah.
like maybe his legs can like flail around a little bit as he moves or something like that. We just add some jitter just to kind of fake it,
Mm.
but we can kind of just get him to at least be mobile.
Yeah. Hinge joint from your torso, and then your player should fall, blah blah blah. Check if your drag is correct. Also, you want to make sure that you have auto configured unchecked for all of your hinge joints, otherwise the player parts will separate when you move ragdoll around. Alright, so let's just take all of them except for the lower torso. And then, boom. Save that, go back. Check that your ragdoll is configured correctly. Hit play and click over the scene and view and move parts of the character around. You should be able to do something like this to your character. Let's see. Again! Like Jesus! This character, yo! Okay, that's actually better. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Ship it.
Ship it. I dropped it!
He's out the door, man. He's selling himself.
For real, like this guy! I thought this was like once in a lifetime happening, but damn, this guy keeps on going.
You can make a complication now.
Yeah.
Also, I have an idea. Like, what if we could make the arms go above its own body?
What do you mean?
Like the arms and the body of the same thing, they collide. But like, what if you could have the arms be like a layer above, so it like doesn't collide with its own torso?
Ah, yeah. I guess you can, but you can also just make specific components ignore each other's collision. I think you can just do that.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's an idea, you know, because then they could also smack with both their hands.
Hmm. All right. Enough
Yeah,
fun.
that's good. Okay.
Ship it.
I think you can. I think you can probably do that for another 5 minutes. It's still interesting.
If none of the parts separate, then you configure your ragdoll correctly. Ragdoll movement. We now have a function in ragdoll. Let us now make our ragdoll ready for movement. We need to define some angular limit. Our character has joints which are not flexible, which will just make our character end up being just a big blob. So you want to set limits which make sense. For example, our head cannot move 360 degrees. It can only move 45 degrees in left and right direction. So we need to define angular limits. Okay. To define the angular limit, click on the head as a start. Go down to your hinge joint, then click on use limits, then open up angle limits. For the head, let's use these values. Okay. This provides 90 degrees restriction between. If you haven't done this correctly, you should see the restriction on your character cannot denoted by a green. Okay. Okay. Let's do calves. We want them to be stiff, so let's use 0 to. Okay, damn, that's stiff. So only that thing is.
Damn, another sexy pose.
Yeah, let's see
I
what
can't
our.
even tell it's a person. Like, what is that? Like, just like look at it for a second. Like, what is that?
That is a Unity object.
That's two of the pictures that Damon sent to me earlier.
Ah,
really?
yeah, right. Nice and pink.
Nice and pink. Lower angle. Let's see. Take the head. I have the head. I think it was minus. Was the 45 this one? What was it? I forgot. Minus 45. Fuck.
Lucas, I'm gonna tell you your biggest fear.
My biggest fear?
Yes.
You...
It is
Use
Terry
limits.
during live
That's why it
stream.
wasn't working.
What did you say, Dame? Harold?
Terry, you know, while live
Hey,
stream.
look at that.
Terry, Wild Terry. Yeah, I'm not hearing what you're
Terry,
saying.
while you live. Yes, that's your biggest fear.
Terry compiling live.
Terry compiling live? Yo!
Terry is gonna open up a Twitch account right now.
Oh shit, can't wait.
Uh,
Like,
um,
just look at that. Fucking split.
Yeah, make it so his legs, like stop on like a triangle, so he's stilting up.
What?
yeah, and can we give him something, you know?
Like a.
Like remove the slack from his legs. You know what I'm saying? Like give him some sturdy legs.
Oh yeah, we're getting there. So only know this thing which are turning. We're going to give them limit as well, so our player can't split like now. We'll apply 45 and 35 to both tides, so you're our player not like this. So 45 and 35. All right. Let's see. That's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. And then like so. Let's see. Well, that's sad. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore.
But
But it works. I can see our players
I
doing
know.
more. Need to get our
I
player
think
to
you gotta
stand so
tighten
we
them
can
legs.
figure out our player a little bit more. So you get our player to stand. Took a bit configuration. Here's what I ended up with. Change your head limit to minus as your head was pulling down our body. Then make sure to check use motor. What is? Check use limit on both tie. You will end up with this. Huh. For the head? Interesting. Head.
I think the motor like forces it back to like a stable
Okay.
stance.
And then they wanted to change it to what? Minus 100 and minus 80.
Oh, that's a nice tight neck. he's looking a little stiff.
Yeah, a little stiff. I think he's too heavy. I think we need a bit more force.
Yeah, he's too fat.
Yeah.
He's an American.
Oh,
Even more? What the hell? Let's do 2 more.
wait, what are you putting force in his head for?
I fuck do I know what I'm supposed to do?
You're like, I want some of that head, dog. I don't know. Put some force into his legs. See what happens. His leg joints.
Sure. Let's take the feet. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, stiff him up.
Does the force even do anything?
Turn the motor on and give him some extra.
Let's
like
do 2.
50,000.
I don't know what that speed does, but let's put 2 on the speed. Seems like nothing.
Does he stand? No, look. Oh, press it again. Press play again. Sorry. And then just like watch it. Watch him. Just. He's like moving. Like zoom in. Like he's moving. Like he's ever so slightly doing. Yeah.
He's dancing.
See?
He's vibing.
No, he's moving. He's moving. There's something moving him.
Rah. Can this? What happens if I put 10 on the speed on this head? I don't know if something happened. What if I just do 1?
I don't know. Don't drop him from so high up.
But I like him high.
Let's see what happens. Oh, you fucking broke his back.
My bad. I intended to break his neck.
Just, you gotta do something about how much he can bend his fucking torso.
Ah man, this motor. You will then end up with this. I did not end up with that. From here you have the ragdoll, which you can assign scripts to control the movement. The script portion won't be covered in this tutorial. I might cover this in the future tutorial if there is enough interest. Last word, if you like the tutorial, please share social media. Consider da. Top down da.
Yeah, looks good.
Ship it.
I don't know. Save the prefab and then push both your prefabs.
I think I will just delete the 3-dimensional one. Doesn't make sense to have it at all.
Keep them both. No, keep them both.
What the fuck, man? Okay, I will rename this one to 3D.
All right.
But I will remove it from the scene. Except for that thing.
All right. Now drag that one into a new prefab and then git push, and I'll take a look at these fuckers.
Let me just see that if I play that. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. There you go.
Alright.
Oh.
I can actually take a look and see what
Or should all of them have check? Bruh, let me try that. Was all of them supposed to have the use motor? Maybe I misunderstood. Ah! All of them were supposed to use motor, that's why. And then I probably don't want it to... Then I probably don't want it to be this powerful, you know, as it is, because... Yeah, it really had some issues standing. Let's not do that, and let's not do that. Okay, let's see. I don't know why it's literally having some pretty bad days, but you know, it's like I don't. That doesn't look too good. Oh yeah, I need to. I'm gonna go here. Oh yeah, and there should be a. See, I already. Is it in the same PR? Both of them. Yeah, and then we'll just merge this to master. Boom. Hello, Doggo Man.
Hello.
Why does it get such a funny stroke? I don't get the same. Yeah, I finished the VR game. It's done.
Well, to be continued.
I probably won't get back to it. If I get back to it, I will restart it. It's like, I'm pretty happy where it just is. Like, I learned everything I wanted to learn from it. And more. So, yeah. This one is a little bit weird. That the forces are a bit... The force! You know? I don't know.
I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, I got them. Stickman 2D.
Amazing.
Oh,
It's
shit.
alright.
I got your scene too. Lol. Whatever.
Isn't that a good thing?
No, I didn't want scenes to be pushed, but
Isn't I think like, but aren't those good things to be pushed? Like I like you kind of.
no, it's the most heaviest object like file that you have in the entire project. It weighs the most gigabytes. So that's like you're automatically like when you start doing scenes, you're gonna be hitting git LFS
Mm.
and other fucking stupid shit. And it's not good practice. Like there's a way better like making the prefabs and like having your scene like built in prefabs so you just drag in the prefabs and the scene's all there. Like you don't want to move the scene, right? Like you want to just keep everything individual. So it's like, say you have one prefab, like you just say you have your entire scene made up, and you just put it all into one object, and then drag it in as a prefab, right? That's
Ah.
technically sharing a scene, right? You know, and
Okay.
it's way you don't get the bloated scene file.
Okay, so the scene is like on its own, like super huge.
Well, like right now it's like empty and like but like we can view it like in the git history and stuff like that, but like I don't know, after you start adding like a few things to the scene, like you can't even view the git difference. It's too big.
Ah, okay.
And you should like you can like right click anything in your project and you see export package. And like, if you really wanted to pass like a whole scene to someone, you can just export it to that and like pass them that file like as in person.
Mm. Okay.
But I don't know. For what we're doing, it's probably not like that big of an issue. But it's still good to follow good practices.
Yeah. Let's see. What was this one about?
Vector.
Okay. How about this one?
Oops.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your character into a ragdoll. This works whether you're using animation, inverse kinematics, or none of the above. As you see here in my unicycle demo, the player is going along using IK and then all of a sudden hits his body and ragdolls all over the place. So what I've got here is just my 2D rig. It's got some bones and I've set up some IK with it and then I've just animated it in this little idle state. If you want to learn how to do this, I'll put a link up here.
Not really what I was searching for, to be honest. This one looks a lot more like it. Let's see.
If you want to talk about breathing life into your game's world, physics-based ragdolls is the way to do that. It grants you dynamic movement driven by the actions of the game, which gives you interesting and at times hilarious content, and I think most people would agree there's something just pleasing about watching ragdolls do their thing. Setting up a ragdoll, which we'll be doing in this video, is actually pretty simple, but actually animating them and making them move is a different story. And so if you're brand new to Unity, I wouldn't recommend starting with this. But anyway, let's move on to what assets you'll need. You can definitely get away with using circles and rectangles, but I do think this is a good opportunity to create a character atlas.
They made. Let me quickly check this route. I'm gonna take.
This is so stupid. I was like gonna ask Gemini about some like thing related to the camera in OpenGL, and it was like,
shoot.
I don't know.
Wait, I just.
I can.
Oh. This one is actually supposed to just be 0, 0. No, wait. This is. Oh no! Because you have like two different. This one is still supposed to be there, but this one is supposed to be over here. Bruh! Okay. Whoops. Yeah, you go on, Harold.
Yeah, okay. And so I was asking it like about something, and it gave me like two answers, kind of. It was like one and then dot something, blah blah blah, and then like two dot blah blah blah, and then I said like, how do I do number two? And it was like, find a toilet. I was like, what?
Find a toilet.
I was like, what? Yeah, it's like find a toilet, sit down, relax, and then okay, sure.
So you found a
Bruh.
toilet and then you relaxed.
Well, it's like okay, it's find a toilet, sit down, relax, and then listen to your body.
Okay.
Apparently, I don't know, man.
Okay, I think I got that inverted. It's supposed to be the other way around with these things. Wait, bruh, this is hard. Can I please select the thing? Thanks. this. I don't know if that's any better or if that's worse. We'll see.
And all that means is in one image you have your entire character broken up piece by piece. So head, torso, arms, legs. Something I see a lot of people do. They stop at 2 arms and 2 legs. I think this is really rigid, and I think you can get away with it if you want to be a little noob. But if you want to be a cool guy, you should probably consider adding hands and feet, as it's just going to give you a richer ragdoll experience. I'm just making a stick man, but have some fun with it. Give him some eyes, a mustache, make him balding. Oh, he's looking great. This was the real Mario. Miyamoto better watch out. But anyway, with the Atlas finished, let's open up Unity and start building our ragdoll. Alright, so like usual, we have our empty 2D Unity project. Let's import our character we just made. When you have your different body parts kind of spread out, does help for organization. I'm just going to rename each one of these sprites really quick. Game object, which is going to hold all of these different body parts. And I'll just call this player. You also got like stickman or something. Now let's just go ahead and drag to make sure my torso is zeroed out values. You can just invert whatever the X position is. Just a quick way of doing it. Alright, we have our guy T-pose in here. He's looking real good. He's missing a couple limbs, but we'll add them in a second. It's just easier to do this first. So since the head's the only circle, we'll do that first. We'll add a circle collider 2D, and then the head, and let's add the torso, and add a hinge joint 2D. And if you're with me so far, by the end of it, your torso should just have a box collider 2D and a rigid body 2D. Your head should have a circle collider 2D, a rigid body 2D, and a hinge joint 2D with the torso as the rigid body target. And then your 4 limbs should all have a box collider 2D, a rigid body 2D, and a hinge joint 2D with the stickman torso as well as the target rigid body. What this basically means is the torso is the spine or the heart of your ragdoll. So everything depends on your torso. That's your center of mass. And why we didn't do the other appendages like your wrists and feet is because those will actually get attached to the arms and legs instead of the torso. But for now, let's take a look at these hinge joint 2D. With your gizmos turned on, if you select anything that has a hinge joint, you should kind of see these pins put into the sprite. Let's select the head and the 4 appendages, and make sure in your hinge joint 2D, we disable auto-configure connections. If you don't uncheck that, your body parts actually won't be attached to the torso later on. And let's start with the head first. So you can go ahead and press this button on the hinge joint 2D to edit where we want the pin to be placed. So once I click that, I can drag these 2 dots around, and that's kind of the anchor point, and I'm just going to anchor them right at the top of the torso. You can then do the exact same thing with each of the 4 appendages.
Yeah, so it's like... Oh wait, it is supposed to be all of them, okay.
So you can see all the anchor points now are kind of attached to the torso. I'm going to drag in the torso sprite just because it's a rectangle. I'm just going to make this a floor really quickly. So once we hit play, our ragdoll should stick the landing and then just kind of fall over. I mean, that's what
Okay, so I had it right to begin with. I was like, what? My bad. It was the right, I fucked it up. Ah, man. Let me just... How far back can I take? How much did I... Okay, now I should back to normal. Boom. Damn, that's weird. My X button
the ragdolls are supposed to do it. At this point, if you want to actually test to make sure you set it up correctly, if you select your torso and use the move tool, in play mode you could drag around your torso, and you'll kind of see it flop around follow the torso. That's why it's important to deselect that. He's looking a little too stubby for my taste. Let's go ahead and add the hands and feet to complete the feet. We're the right foot, we're dragging the right leg, and the left foot. And so now when we play, he still falls over as expected, but he definitely looks...
I think I have it right now, just need to check. Yeah, I don't see anything extra good.
more like a living person, and he looks great bald. So now the goal is to get our ragdoll to stand up straight, because once we do that, we're then in a prepared state to add movement and animation and anything else we want to do. So let's start with our head. Down in our hinge joint 2D, you'll notice we have this use limits checkbox, and we have these things called angle limits. And right now, it's basically an entire 360 degree circle. If we were to check use limits and enable that, and then type in a number like -100 to 100, you'll see that the radius of the sphere has changed. And it takes a little bit of playing to understand what's going on here. One way to help understand this is from this anchor point, if horizontally following my mouse there was like a shaft coming out that you could tinker back and forth, you could basically tilt the head back and forth up to the radius's edge. So if you were to set it to -20 and 20, you'd only be able to move it this much, instead of the full 360 degrees that you were able to before. I was playing around with it for a few minutes tweaking values until I got it to stand pretty consistently, so these are the values I found. -20 and 20 for the head. For the 2 feet, enable limits. We basically want the feet to be pretty immobile, so I did -5 to 5. And then for the 2 legs, I just made it -10 to 10. And so over the course of me play testing this over and over again, I realized these values made him stick the landing pretty much every time. When you want these characters to actually move, you could have like a limb tracker script, force yourself to basically be upright. There's a lot of different ways you can handle it, but in terms of setup, I think this is actually a really good starting point. And you can...
Hello? What happened? Oh, it's my Discord frozen. Bruh. Again? Why does it freeze? Bruh. Okay. Why does this happen?
Hello. I told him to get back through Twitch.
You can just build out from here, but again, feel free to play around with your own values. Setting up movement for your physics-based ragdoll is actually a non-trivial amount of work. It can be quite a lot. I'll only consider doing a tutorial for it if there's enough interest. Maybe if there's like likes on the video or something. And in which case, it'd probably just be like a 30-minute unfiltered tutorial where I just go through it live. But I do hope this helped you out. There's a lot of resources out there if you're interested in doing that, which you clearly are if you made it this far. I think you'll find getting animations and movement set up with this rig is actually pretty seamless. So I hope it helped you out. If you have any trouble, you need... This is a platformer, just like Mario. But in this game...
of the limbs in the body. And
Oh my
make
god, Discord
updates
crashed
that
again.
rotates
Crazy.
that part to a certain value of rotation that we want.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you. What's happening to my
Yes.
Discord? What the fuck?
Maybe you need to update it.
Maybe. I will update it tomorrow morning.
Rotates that
Yeah.
part to a certain value of rotation that we want. We're going to make it so that you can adjust what that target rotation is. Okay, so let's create a new C# script and call it balance. In this script, let's start by putting a target rotation float, a rigid body variable, and let's initiate that variable in the start. And lastly, create a public force float. Finally, to top off the script, let's create a rigidbody.move rotation and use the mathf.lerp angle with rb.rotation, target rotation, and the force variable, multiplied by time.delta time. Next up, we're going to create a script to ignore the collisions between the different limbs so that the limbs can go through each other. First, we're going to create a variable that gets all of the colliders of the different parts of the body, and then create a for loop which goes through each of the different colliders and turn them off when they touch each other. And inside of these two for loops, we are going to put a physics2d.ignore collision and we put a parallel list in so that we can ignore the collisions between those colliders. Finally, for this script, we're going to create an onCollisionEnter function, and then we'll say if the tag of the collision object is equal to player, then physics2d.ignore the collision, this game object, which is the game object the script is on, and then the collision game object. Back in the Unity editor, let's add the ignore collision script to the main stickman ragdoll game object, and then select all of the leg pieces and the body and head piece, and add the balance script. Those are the parts that actually have to balance. For the head, give a force of 10, and then select all the leg pieces and the body piece, and give a force of 150. Let's click play and test it out. As you can see, our player is bouncing, all the joints are moving correctly, and if I move the head and drop him back down, he lands and balances himself, and you can move him in any direction, but he'll still catch himself before he falls. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. Next up, we're going to create some walking. To start off, let's click on the stickman ragdoll and add a animator component to it.
What?
And then go and open up an animation tab. Inside the animator window, create a new animation, and let's call it idle. And we don't need to have anything in the idle animation right now, just as a placeholder for later. And then create a new animation called walk right, and also make a walk left.
Animation.
Start animating, let's go into the walk right, click the upper left leg, and go to the bounce component, and start with a target rotation of 0, then go ahead 10 seconds, do a target rotation of 40, then ahead, do a 0, and then another 0 at 30 seconds. Then click the upper right leg, and start off with a 0, then instead of 40, do another 0, then 40,
Oh.
then 0. So
I
this is
see.
the version of the top one. For the next animation, let's click into the walk left animation, go to the upper left leg, make sure you click the recording button, then start out with target rotation of 0, then negative 40, and then 0, and then 0, all at 10 second intervals, so you should be ending at 30 seconds. For the other leg, so first click the upper right leg, and then go to the balance script and start out with a target rotation of 0, then 0, then negative 40, and then 0. Just like the other time, inverted, but with negative instead. Next, let's create the movement script. Just open a new C# script and get into it. Okay, to start off, let's create our variables. First, we need a game object variable for the left leg, a game object variable for the right leg, and then two rigid body 2D variables for the left and right legs. And then an animator variable, so we can trigger animations. Then, in the start, let's initiate our rigid body variables by connecting them by getting the components,
Oh.
right and left legs. Then, in the
The
update function,
fuck?
we say if the input.getAccess raw horizontal is not equal to 0, which means that the controls are not moving. Then, you check if the input is greater than 0, and then you play the walk right, because it's moving right. And then, else, you play the walk left animation. And then also else will play the idle if it's not moving at all. Next up, we're going to create two enumerators, and what we're going to do with this is we're going to be able to time steps, adding a force to the right leg, then the left leg, then the right leg, then the left leg, so that you get some sort of movement with the legs. So first, create an enumerator called move right, and then let's create a float speed and make it serializable so that we can edit in the editor. And then inside of this enumerator script, let's create an add force, vector2.right, so we're moving right here, times speed times 1000 times time delta time. Then we'll return a new wait for seconds, which is why we're using the enumerator, so that we can wait for the seconds that we have inside the function. And then we will add a force to the right leg and do the same thing we did before. And then we'll duplicate that, and we'll change everything from vector2.right to vector2.left and swap out the variable, so instead of moving the right leg first, we move the left leg first. Lastly, let's go to the if statements that play the walk right and walk left animations, and start the coroutines for the move right and move left. Create a serializable float variable called step wait, so that we can pass that through our move right function and move left function, and change the timing between the steps. Back in the editor, let's move the movement script into the stickman ragdoll empty game object, and then move the left leg and right leg parts into their respective parts in the movement script, and also move in the animator component from the stickman ragdoll. Now let's click play and see how it goes. And as you can see, our player can move left and right and has very defined steps, which is sometimes very hard to find in a ragdoll. Now let's go back into our movement script so we can add some sort of jump mechanic. Back in the script, let's create a serializable variable float called jump force, and let's just leave that at 10, even though we'll have to increase by a lot later. And then for another variable, we'll need a private boolean is on ground, so we can assign this to true or not if the player's touching the ground. Next, let's create a public float for a position radius, so that we can say how big of a radius we want to test if the player's touching the ground. Next, let's create a public layer mask, and this will be assigned to the ground, so we can put all the pieces that will be walkable into a ground layer, and then test to see if the player is touching those layers. Lastly, let's create a public transform for the player position so that we can assign a gain object to be close to the feet, and we can test if the feet are close to the ground. Lastly, we'll create a public rigid body 2D RB variable that will connect to the body. Now, right underneath the last else statement in the update function, we'll assign our variable is on ground to physics2d.overlap circle, and then we'll use player position as the first vector2.point. Then we'll add the position radius as the radius float, and then ground as the layer mask. Next, we'll say if is on ground equals true, and input.getKey down space key, then
Hello Gondar. The VR project is done and over. We're moving on to the next one, and this one is just supposed to be a quick short one for the live streams. Yeah, and then we will move back into Sig and Volcan and start the next one.
we'll apply an upwards force to the RB variable and multiply that by our jump force. Back in the editor, let's drag in the body part to the RB variable. Then let's increase the jump force to about 2,500, and let's give a position radius of about 0.3. Next, create an empty game object. We're going to call this player to ground. Then move this down to about where the feet are on the player. And then let's make this a child of the body game object, and then go back into Stickman Ragdoll and drag in the player to ground as the player box. Next, we'll go to the ground piece, which is right now called square, and then let's add a new layer, and let's call this layer ground. Then let's go back into square, give it that layer, go back to Stickman Ragdoll, and select a ground layer of ground. Finally, let's go back and click play and see how our jump works. And as you can see, our jump works perfectly. You can only jump once, and then the jump height is changeable. Just to top off our ragdoll dude, I'm going to make sure that his face turns whatever direction you're walking. So I'm going to go into the walk left animation. I'm going to click on the head piece, and I'm going to record and click flip X. Next, I'm going to go into the walk right, make sure that the flip X is turned off whenever it goes into the walk right animation, and then we can click play to test it out. And as you can see, he has his face in whatever direction that you're turning. But the only problem is, whenever you stop holding down any buttons, his face just automatically turns to the right. So to fix this problem, I am going to create a specific idle face, which is just him smiling directly at the camera. Back in Unity, I'm going to drag the PNG into the editor, give it a pixel per unit ratio of 600, and drag it to be a child of the head game object. Give it an order in layer that is higher than the head, so that it'll show up when you activate it. Then let's go back into the animation window and record, click the new head sprite, and make it active. Lastly, click the play button, and let's test out our newly completed Stickman Ragdoll. And look at that, he runs.
Okay, cool. Looking forward to some more Sig Vulcan stuff, but this is also nice. Yeah, it's actually kind of nice also to check out how other engines work, and because I also would like to implement something like this. Something like this in the actual own game engine or something like that, so yeah, our own engine, so it's kind of like taking notes at the same time. Yeah, let's see, did he, yeah, he shared project files over there. Okay, most of these make sense. Let's see, wait, how to do. Alright. So yeah, I have to balance. Let's just chippity hoppity. Let's see, projects, scripts. I'm just gonna create a folder here called for Stickman. Create, and let's create the bruh. Where's the script? Am I stupid?
Probably.
Mono-behavior script. I don't know how to spell balance. Why did it open? Bruh, don't do that. How can I change default thing to open in Unity? Settings, edit. Project settings, or is it just settings? Preference. Did you consider also other engines? Godot, Unreal Engine, like, I have used a bit of Unreal. I have tried out Godot, but I never really did any project in Godot. I don't know, I don't like the GD script. I know you can use other languages in it, but And
Yeah, no.
I don't actually like also their. Well, to be fair, I haven't used it enough to have a fair judgment on this, but I don't like their model of how the whole system works. Maybe because I'm so used to the Unreal Engine system. But for this project, I just thought that Unity makes perfect sense to get something quick up and running because I have seen plenty of resources that exist for this specific thing. So I think it's just a fair bet to do it on it. So yeah. Your new project. Yo, what's up, D-Chef? Yeah, it's a new project and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I'm going to try to figure this out like this. I'm just gonna go here and just Unity change default code editor. Throw around back. Alright. Gonna be exciting. Let's see. Open Unity and navigate to edit preferences. Unity settings, external tools. Settings. In the external tools tab. Okay, there should be external tools. So I was in the right spot, but let's see the external tools here, there, and writer. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Perfect. Look at that.
My guy just like wants to seize up. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What?
He's just fucking. He's just fucking wants to like crinkle up like a dying spider.
Look, there's some extra shit over there. Bye-bye. And let's see what else is wrong. No. That was supposed to be right. Wait, did I actually get everything I was supposed to? Wow. Crazy, we're not doing the shit I'm supposed to do. But that doesn't matter. This one is... Let's see... Look, I will store this one, maybe. It's pretty good, actually. And this one was... not that good. And yeah, okay. So this was actually just balance. Okay. And this one just takes in, you take in real board, target rotation, you have it force, and then you, okay, so this is 4, okay, now I see. And you get that and an update. Lerp. Okay. Ignore collision, that was the script I actually wanted to take first of all. Bruh. That's not what I wanted to copy. So on the start, get all of the component colliders. Okay, so this has to probably go in, and then for each collider, goes here. Then kind of funny that take physics ignore collision. It probably take it, yeah, go through itself and ignore itself, which is kind of funny. But I mean, yeah. And then on collision enter call game mode player. ignore. So is this just like an extra check? Because like, shouldn't you all, if you already add a ignore collision for yourself, why would you have to do this? That I didn't understand in the video when I saw it. I was like, what the fuck, why? Hold on, what do they do? Okay, I guess, but that doesn't really work. Like if you have, is this just like wait, what? Am I stupid? If you get all of the colliders and then you start ignoring from this index and then this +1, the ones towards the end will not ignore the ones that are in the beginning, but the ones in the beginning will ignore everyone here. So is this just a fix for that, or am I mistaken here of the logic? Like if two are both ignoring each other if you go through this, or is it also Heartless Boy? Hey, I just now finished building a basic server for fetching SVG. Can you help me to test it? You just need a AUS token, which I will provide if you agree to test. Ah, sorry, I can't really right now. I'm about to actually stop streaming soon. I should probably get to. Sorry, can't. And then they have a movement script. Let's just take this one, movement, right? We probably won't need it actually. Well, kind of. We'll have to replace it with our logic because we won't be using the. Let's see, I should be able to just. Okay, I'm not gonna. Here. And let's see. First right leg, then left. We get body. Yeah, I would almost like to call these objects as well. Animation. Field speed. And okay, then you get those, you get the animator update, and isn't there like a modern input system that you should be using and not this?
Yep. No. Prototype. Just use the input keys. Just for
What?
your sanity. Just for your sanity. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
That input system, like, I don't know. It's an open source project, so it's like, it's a fucking mayhem mess in there.
Of course.
Mm.
Start Cortine.
Yeah. All prototyping stuff, I don't even bother with the input system.
Mm.
It's too much of like a binding element. Like once you like place it in, it's like friction. It's in there. The key commands, you know, they're just like a little static class you just use, and then you opt out super easily. With the input system, it's like Unity objects and a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. All right. Well, back to the video.
Short answer, it's good. You definitely use it, but don't think about it. That's like
Bruh, I cannot.
end game.
I cannot do stuff and not think about it. Anyways, let's
Target
watch.
rotation.
I wanted to see the
Okay,
balance.
We'll create a new C# script and call it balance. In the script, let's start by putting a target rotation float, a rigid body variable, and let's initiate that variable in the start. And lastly, create a public force float. Finally, to top off the script, let's create a rigid body.move rotation and use the mathf.lerp angle with rb
Oh, it
rotation,
was
target rotation,
this
and
one
the
I
force
wanted.
variable
Bruh.
multiplied by time dot delta time.
Well, whatever.
Next up, we're going to create a script to ignore the collisions between the different limbs so that the limbs can go through each other. First, we're going to create a variable that gets all of the colliders of the different parts of the body, and then create a for loop which goes through each of the different colliders and turn them off when they touch each other. And inside of these two for loops, we are going to put a physics2d.ignore collision, and then we put our collider list in so that we can ignore the collisions between those colliders. Finally, for this script, we're going to create an onCollisionEnter function, and then we'll say if the tag of the collision object is equal to player, then physics2d.ignore the collision, this game object, which is the game object the script is on, and then the collision game object.
Why would you have
Hey,
to?
what is he?
Why
Why
would
is
you
he
have...
wanting to ignore it?
No, I understand that why you want to do it, because you want the hands and legs to be able to move, you know, so you can actually walk.
You don't need to do that in code. You can just do it with like the component itself, which has all the options. It's got an include and exclude.
Mm.
You don't have to do any of that in code.
But I don't understand his logic. Like, if you...
I don't know. People over here in the Unity space are fucking retarded.
But I mean, am I wrong here? Like, I don't know really what the ignore collision does, but you go through a for loop, right? Here you take each object, and here you take I plus 1.
For K, so he's storing I, right? And he's looping twice for, like, he's grabbing the I,
Yeah.
and then in the I he's increasing 1. And if it's less than collider's length, K is plus 1, and then once K gets upgraded, it uses them both to ignore the I don't know, like these people are retarded. I don't even know what the fuck's.
Does it ignore both ways, or is it just this one ignores this one?
Okay,
Because...
so like it's going through every single collider, for its children. So that's I. So regardless of like what I is doing, you just know it's all its children. But then K, like what the fuck is he doing with K?
No, the K makes sense. Because you want to say that you want to ignore for each collider every other one, right? But
I don't know. Maybe he's like offsetting somehow. I don't think so.
The offset, the plus 1, I don't understand. Because I mean, if you have, because this one will not allow you to, unless if it ignores both, then it makes sense. But if it doesn't ignore both, then it doesn't make sense, because it's like, if you have colliders, right? Like so. Let's say you have 4 colliders. And then this first I goes through each and every one of these, right? But K will go like this, right? So it will take this one and it will say, okay, I'm gonna ignore all of these. Okay, congratulations. This one is now ignoring all of these ones. That's perfect. Now this problem happens, is that this one comes in, and it's gonna ignore all of these, so this one will not ignore this one. And then you get with this one, and K is I plus 1, so it will only ignore this. But it will not ignore these ones, unless if it ignores both ways.
It's already done those two, right? It's going down the line, right? So the first one that you did, and then it ignores it because it's already filtered through it.
But does it ignore both ways? That's if it does that, yes, then it does it. But if it does not, then no, it's not ignored.
Well, if it's going through the loop, it starts
Yeah, but it starts.
It's gonna iterate through.
It starts.
I
with,
don't know.
It starts with I. This one. This is the first one, and then it goes through K, which is I plus 1. So it's these 3, right? So this one is going to ignore these ones, unless if it ignores both ways. Does these ones also ignore these one? Then it makes sense. I don't know if it does it. trigger between.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it ignores all collision triggers between, so it goes both ways then, I assume.
Double loop over colliders. What is one? The outer loop. The outer loop picks one collider at a time. The inner loop pairs it with every other collider after it to avoid duplicates. I mean, it's doing a check.
Yeah, no.
It'll still collide with colliders.
Yeah, this one makes sense actually because it ignores both ways. I was thinking like if it only ignores towards one end, then this is fucked. But okay, that makes sense.
All right, watch my stream for a second here.
All right. Okay, I'm watching. I can put the stream on my stream. Good.
Yeah, go for it. All
Yeah.
right, we got 2 cubes here. Let's go into 2D. All right, we got 2 cubes here. We got 1 cube. No, let's actually turn this into like a bit of that way. All right, we're gonna call this nothing. We are going to add a layer. I think it's layer. We're gonna call this arm. Fuck it, whatever. With the thing, and then we'll call this other one
What are you doing?
body.
All right.
So we're adding layers. We got an arm and a body, with a capital, whatever it's called, and we'll turn this one into arm. No, this one's a body, and then we'll turn this one into an arm. And all right, we'll add some rigid body to them, and then we'll grab this one, and then you see that?
Yeah.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, alright. Now we'll go in the rigid body. We'll go to layer overrides. We go exclude layers, arm. And we'll press play.
Yeah. Yeah, but we still want it to collide with other and like characters' body parts.
Yeah. Like say you could have interesting. Like another player to player. Let's see if I duplicate this. And then should still ignore it. No, but we want the arms to hit each other, right? Arms should be good, right? But arms... Yeah, you're right, because then we only want to think about ourselves directly.
Yeah. I think the script that this has is completely valid. I was just confused about how the function worked.
Yeah, with the more than one player, that might need to be necessary.
Yeah.
But because you only get so many layers to work with too, so you can't go too crazy with that.
But yeah, it's getting late. I think it's time to start wrapping up.
I don't know what's wrong with my ragdolls here, man. Look at this. Shit.
I have
What?
seen. I'm trying to get to that also. I think I will fix them with the movement, just like tweaking some values, and it should be all right.
Yeah, I think just like getting the ragdoll kind of hooked up is, like I said, it's gonna be the kind of the biggest hurdle. Which is like, honestly, like it's really the only hurdle that we're looking at, to be honest.
I don't know yet how to do the machine learning AR part at all, but I think you got that right, right?
You can definitely count on me to figure out if it's worth it or not, because
Well,
if not, we can still figure something out.
Yeah, we can just make some simple like find closest person and swing arms.
Yeah.
Can we
Just
also
more
add a
like a
car?
static kind of look, but Damn the machine
And
learning.
then the API or the keys to find when people join the live stream to just, you know, let them join
I don't think that part won't be too difficult.
No, it shouldn't be.
I don't think so.
But yeah.
That's kind of like more into our actual comfort zone when it comes to, you know, just raw programming.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go to sleep, and I actually didn't go to hit the legs today because I was half unsure if I was starting to get sick. I woke up with a semi-sore throat, but it seems to be fine, so I'm gonna hit legs tomorrow in the morning. Amazing. Fuck yeah, I hate it. But alright, I think...
You want to see what I got so far with the machine learning?
Sure, show us. I will put you on the stream.
Let me...
Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing.
Save. Where was I actually? So if I press play, I think it'll just work. I think so.
Alright.
Ish.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of index was out of bound. Alright. Or of range, whatever it says. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. 1 second.
One.
That's not what I want. Hold up.
Yo, it has a brain.
Yeah, they're gonna need some brains.
Brains.
If Lucas was a zombie, I bet he didn't try to eat brains. He probably just tried to fix his own.
Damn.
Oh no.
I don't know what's going on with this.
This project looks very nice. One red triangle.
It looks like our
Average
volcano.
Vulcan project. Yeah, nah, bruh. You still my shit. Let him cook. He cooking.
Is he?
Pretty sure it's the brain fucking it up.
As usual.
For real.
Where is... Oh, it's good. No, it's still good.
Come on, you're making me feel awkward. Dogoman already said goodnight.
Alright.
Yeah, good
go
night,
ahead.
guys. So see you tomorrow. Okay.
Alright.
Now we'll just wait.
Shall we?
No, we gotta wait for this.
We gotta wait for it.
Yes. It's gotta be
Okay,
super
no, actually,
awkward.
hold up. Did I push?
5 hours later. So good night.
Push. I did push.
Well,
I should probably eat something still before I go to sleep.
nah, man. You don't need to eat. You
Yeah,
only need to sleep.
Eat is overrated.
But you said sleep over everything else.
Yeah.
You liar.
No, sleep is big priority. So what the fuck, Damon? You're fucking up my number one.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you've been taking more than 1 minute. I mean, you know, the higher ups wanted this 1 hour ago.
You can go ahead and... disappear. I don't know why
Because
it's
I had a Euro
unknown.
ticket for this.
That's the demo effect, yo. But we can take it tomorrow. You know, we will still continue.
No,
on
I fuck.
Nah, I mean, Lucas, just keep on your PC and you can just stream Damon cooking, and then you can go to sleep while he is streaming, and then you can come back in the morning, and then you can take over again.
I will go grab a snack and let Damon cook BRB.
Yeah, do that.
I like your taskbar. It's like Discord, ChatGPT, Chrome, 5, Terminal, some unknown application, GitHub, and RuneScape. And the clock, of course.
Yeah. For my timers.
Your timers. Yeah. Like, it's like a timer, go to sleep. And the timer's like 40 hours away.
Dude, I'm fucking way past my bedtime. Okay, now I gotta go to work. There you go.
Yo.
Alright, see, it's training, but I'm pretty sure it's fucking retarded.
For real. Yeah, great training. I don't know what this project is supposed to be. This is probably the most advanced, I don't know, random triangle and circle positioning ever. Like super complicated AI training in a editor. Like hundreds of people were involved to make this possible.
You just gotta.
Alright.
Thousands.
Did Damon
Hold on.
cook?
Yeah,
I
could.
cooked. I cooked. Ready? So,
Yeah,
press
look at
play.
this impressive training. This is the, thousands of people have been working for hundreds of years for this.
Look at all the episodes it's learning.
What,
Yeah,
what
look
is,
at
what
how
is
it's
it trying to
learning.
do?
It's trying to catch the green circle, but I don't know. It's resetting like too fast, but like it's not actually running the environment properly right now. I'll show you. I'll show you what it's actually supposed to do. If I can.
Okay, we're in the code.
Yeah.
Like Unity
Yeah.
developers really used to be spending 90% of their time in the editor.
Right. It's supposed to say
Yeah.
Unity, but it's all fucked up.
Yeah, nice Unity. That is Unity in its current state, to be honest.
All right. Now it's listening to port 5004. Press play. It says, I'll press play. And then
Okay, this is
like,
gonna be really impressive. Yo, look at that.
It's training.
They
on
meant like
steroids.
not to be mean or anything, but like I could probably make that in like 5 seconds.
it's not actually like doing anything impressive because I'm just like getting the API hooked up to like actually get some.
Bro hooked up an entire API, got an entire like game engine just to make a triangle and a sphere move around super yankily. I don't know.
Millions of years of evolution just for this.
Yeah, for real.
It's training hard. It's catching that circle.
Peak entertainment.
You
but
upgraded from Vulkan to Unity, yeah. It's just a small detour. We are exploring how other engines work so we can make our own better. Right?
Terribly. You chose the worst one, probably. Well, except for Godot. But like everyone knows, the best game engine is actually TypeScript. It's the best game engine ever, you know?
For real,
I don't
though.
know about that.
It
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
with
yeah, for real.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, you want to make GTA 6? Yeah, you import the GTA 6 package and then you run it. I mean, it's as simple as that.
I think you're mixing up Python and TypeScript.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, you also have to give it some, fields like our beautiful enums that are actually just strings, you know. Yeah, my bad.
Will your engine compete with Unity?
Probably. I mean, looking at the state of Unity, yeah, maybe.
I'm not going to compete.
I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
I'm already on the way. Totally not like they have a Vulkan renderer and physics, and I have like a shitty OpenGL renderer and no physics. But who cares about that stuff?
No, but everything starts somewhere, you know?
Nah, Unity just came into being like as this, immediately.
Damn, can you read that, Lucas?
What the fuck? Okay, let's break down the potential for Lucas to become a huge YouTuber. It's really an interesting and evolving situation. Have a look at what's this? Rising Star. Alright.
Yeah. Also, I'm apparently like the king of the Danish LGBTQ
Oh yeah, that's
plus
right.
community.
I asked, is Harold gay?
Yes. And it said that I was a part of the Danish LGBTQ plus
100%.
community.
What if
So-
give me the
so
same
factual.
answer?
Damn. Document say I'm not going to compete because I have already won.
Harold, it says the Duke of Norway is gay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that also. I'm apparently the Duke of Norway also. Yes. I'm the Duke of Norway and I'm a part of the Danish LGBTQ plus community.
How did
Yes.
that happen, Harold? Tell us about your story, your transition. Wait, no, what?
Nah, man. Yeah, I was hanging out on
Dude, it gave me
Roblox.
a phone number.
A phone number? Oh no, they have discovered my phone number.
The Trevor Project.
Yeah. I'm also a part of the Trevor Project. Don't you guys know what that is?
Dude, I can't remember if this was a conversation.
Alright, but I think that's it. We will see each other again tomorrow. Right? Bye bye.
No. No.
It's refusing to answer me.